Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along. And after the very long men's international break, the Premier League is back underway this weekend. We've had a few games already, which we'll touch on later on in the match of the day stream tonight. But we are back with the Arsenal. It's been, from the men's point of view, for a long, it feels like forever. As you see, team news is already on the screen. It's Bournemouth versus Arsenal from the Vitality Stadium. And yeah, we're obviously, as you can tell, we're in our third kit today, going by the, well, it's been given away anyway, but yeah. But yeah, we'll get straight into it basically. Team news has been in for about an hour and 15 minutes, give or take, maybe longer. Villa in goal, no, there's no issue there, there's never going to be an issue. Ben White is back at right back, starting at right back. Let's look at the bench. Julian Timber looks like he's given an extra game off to sort of make sure he's okay for the big fixtures coming up over the next 4 weeks, or the next international break comes along and fucks things up. But obviously, as I say, Ben White's back, fully fresh, hopefully, and we know it's just a day. Hopefully, maybe not last year, maybe another goal. We've got Saliba, Gabriel, and Ricardo Gallavioli at left back, and the midfield is made up of Declan Rice, Partey as a pivot, with Moreno just in front of them, basically playing in the role of where Odegaard would be normally if Odegaard was available. And a slightly different looking front three. Even though Saka we were told Saka was okay, it seems that as a precaution they don't want to risk it. Obviously, we've got big games coming up, not just midweek in the Champions League, but we've got Liverpool, Newcastle, and Chelsea in the league. Our next 3 league games coming up in the next few weeks. So I've said this off air to my brother and others. I'd have rather he took the day off today, fully rest up and be fully fit for next week and what's going to come, as I say, for the next few weeks for the next international break. So that means Sterling is starting on the right hand side. Trossard is down the left hand side, and Havertz is down the middle. Now, even though Trossard is starting and playing on the left, doesn't mean Martinelli, as you can tell and see on the screen, Martinelli is in the matchday squad. He is on the bench. He'll be brought on if and when needed. But again, I think it's more precaution because of whatever happened in Brazil, shock over there, Brazil and international, so we say. Fucking up Jesus' career pretty much. Yeah. In terms of the starting 11 side, I'm happy with that. And then on the bench, you've got, obviously, with Neto being on loan to Arsenal, he can't feature in this matchday squad at all. So that means third choice goalkeeper is 16 or 18-year-old Setford, we bought from Ajax's academy in the summer. He's on the bench. Then we've got Kivior, Shevchenko, Lewis Skelly, Jorginho, Ethan Wanyeli, Martinelli, as mentioned, Jesus, and Kabia as well, making up the bench. As I say, I'm happy. I'm really happy with that because the players we can bring on can come on and change games as well. Jesus again, I think he's more effective from the bench by the looks in these sort of games. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear on Jesus and others as well. Obviously, Ethan. If things are going well, we can bring Ethan on for a half hour, 20 minutes, depending on how well the game's going for us. Get him some more experience in the Premier League. Jorginho, in case Partey gets a bit of a knock, or Rice, or either one looks a bit flagged and needs to come off. We've got the experience of Jorginho to bring on as well. So yeah, I am happy with the matchday squad in general. Even without Saka, I'm not losing my mind. This is one of the games. As I said, I'm happy that we're not risking. We're not doing what we did last year. My big critique of I said last year that it was running Saka into the ground. And you could say that's pretty much when he didn't have anyone to full time take his spot and cover and do that rotation. Whereas this season, obviously, we've got Sterling, Jesus can play out their worst case as well, but we've got options this year, more options than we did last year, and we're actually utilising it, which is a good thing. And as I said, I'd rather us give them the full rest this week, with the next 3 games after this in the league being huge for what's ahead of us this season. Absolutely huge. I'd rather him be fully fresh for them 3 games. Timber missing again as well. It might be again. We don't know the full extent of it. It might just be a knock. Again, he might be training, but not fully fit, and they don't want to risk. Because again, you got to remember with the ACL side of things, all the rigmarole of the injury itself, and then going through the surgery, and then the rehab, and what the surgery and the rehab does to you physically and mentally. I mean, we've seen with Jesus with a normal knee injury, what happened to him. So I think they're learning from the Jesus situation where they don't want to. If it's any little niggles, they don't want to risk it. They want to have him fully fit. Because when he's fully fit, he is phenomenal. He's probably our best fullback on his day. Let's be brutally honest. And they don't, because of the ACL itself, having that, not literally this time last year is out of it. He's not long been back with it from it. Sorry, the club obviously they don't want to risk any setbacks that could be more long term than short. If it's like this, if it's a little short term thing, because we've got cover at the moment, it's okay. It's just it can be worried if it was after a normal injury and it was constantly, for example, what we saw with Jack or Diaby. Diaby had his ankle broken, but you know what I'm saying, like they're getting rushed back and then injury after injury. If it's that situation, then we start worrying. This is his first setback since being back from the ACL, so we play it by ear. If it starts becoming a regular thing, then we start to worry. But until then, it's just cool, just chill. Pinky's in the chat says, wait, has this candidate always been? I'm saying nothing. Kind of sad Saki wasn't playing since he is my captain, so I'm a bit naff, but it is what it is. I'll quite happily take the hit this week if it means he's fully fit and ready to go from next weekend onwards. Let's go resume normal business. Come on, you Gunners. Yes, normal business as per usual. First time since January 21, no Saka or Odegaard in the team. Bloody hell, we're in 20. Bloody hell. Jan 21 as well. On my days, okay. Wow, didn't know that. But I think the difference is between now and then is obviously then I think it would have affected us more back then than it does now because I think we do have the depth, and we've shown in terms of the Odegaard situation, we have shown in the last month prior to the international break just ended now that we can adapt. We can survive without him, even though he's our captain, he's our talisman in more sense of the word, in terms of what he gives us. We can adapt our game. We can get through them moments and come out the other side and still get 3 points 9 times out of 10. That is a strong lineup. The front three have nothing but destroys behind them. And it's experience as well. Trossard, we all love Trossard here. As we keep saying it time and time again, he's arguably our best finisher in our entire squad. On his day, he is above and beyond when it comes to finishing. No one comes near him in that sense. Havertz, what else is there to say about Havertz in an Arsenal shirt wise? Yeah. And Sterling brings the experience. Again, Sterling, the experience. He's been in these situations before with the title challenger and winning it, get out of that line with City and Pep, and obviously when Arteta was there. So there's that as well. This ain't new to him. So it should be okay. These sort of games, with all due respect to Sterling, these are the sort of games he should be shining a bit more. So it's like that experience really should be coming through that bit more. And that threat as well that he does offer on his day. Just got to hope it's one of these days. And obviously, that video he put out where he said, "I've got a point to prove." He needs to. He does need to back his words up, basically. I don't know that Timber Ben White's trending. Okay. By the way, what was there we go. Finally, we see Vice Party Moreno. Yeah, that's just going to be interesting. It'd be interesting to see a Bournemouth cope with that as well. Because I've been, it's been in snippets from Moreno near the back end before the last international break. It was snippets. I've been impressed so far. But obviously, it's early days. You don't get too carried away. But I've been impressed. Out of interest, guys, what was the final score between Celtic and Aberdeen? Last time I checked, it was 2-2. But I obviously came up here getting things sorted and I didn't see the full-time whistle go, so I don't know if it finished 2-2 or not. Let's have a look. Well, give me a score predictions, guys. I'll get the virtual betting set up as well in a sec as well. Don't worry about that in terms of the first Arsenal goal scorer and all that. There we go. 1 second. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Ipswich lost again. Shocker. Yeah, I think. Also, again, I want Ipswich to stay up. Don't get me wrong, but fucking hell, they are being shown. It has been shown that they are really at their depth here in terms of. It's just experience, really. And the golf and the levels, basically, from what they've come used to the last couple of years. They've made a step up, and it's obviously not working for them so far. And as I say, losing at home to Everton of all teams. Never have a clean sheet. Not a good thing. Really not. Right, let's have a look at these. I want fixtures. I wanted the fixtures. Here we go. I was in Brighton, Man United in the WSL for this 1-1. They keep your Paris nicking up a point for the Seagulls today. There we go. Let's have a look. It did finish 2-2 in the end between Celtic and Aberdeen, and Dundee United won 3-2 against Hibs. Ooh, okay. If they played Aberdeen this season, like they started this season, imagine they fucking finished second and Rangers finished third. Oh my god. Catherine's going for a 5-0 win. Semena going to be a handful for Calafiori, though. Potentially, it depends how we set up ourselves and obviously how we deal with that threat. But if it turns out it's going to be too much of a handful for, let's just stop this one sec. Too much of a handful for Ricardo, then we're going to have to team up on this bastard, basically. But yeah, Canterbury's going for a respectable 2-1 Arsenal win. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna go for. I've already put in one of the group chats already. I'm going for 4-0. Havertz to score first, personally. I mean, with all due respect, no, Bournemouth are a good type. Don't get me wrong, and obviously they're at home today and all that. But with all due respect, for a team that's wants to get over that line, you should be getting your goal difference up in these sort of games, home or away. Shouldn't be any excuse, especially when you then see the next three. I know that's like the old saying of game by game, but the next 3 games in the league is Liverpool next week at home, away to Newcastle, who've just lost today to Brighton 1-0. That guy Danny Welbeck, who doesn't look good. He needs to get his day well. It looks like he's been stretched off. And then Chelsea, I think it's Chelsea away. Playing Chelsea either way, and that's our next 3 games. Newcastle's out of 3, you'd think Newcastle might be the one you definitely, as it stands, we shouldn't be an issue, but you never know. It's St James's, it's Newcastle, yeah, and the recent history that lot. Liverpool is up in the air. It's 50-50 because obviously Arne Slot, the new manager, bounce and all that. And so I think now, and then Chelsea, that's a London derby as well. Anything can happen. Right, we're gonna go to there, and then we're gonna go that. Right, let's just set this bit up for you. 1 second. Let's just make it work, don't we? 9 minutes away from kickoff as well. Fucking the time's going fast today. Yeah, I think now Saliba. Ricardo. We'll put Ricardo, be easier. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I talked about Ben White before. Amazon and Ben Foster, sorry, dropped an exclusive interview on the Amazon YouTube channel, basically between Ben Foster and Ben White. Basically, like Ben Foster's a host, he's asking questions and all that. Actually, a really good watch. Actually, if you haven't already, I would recommend it. Highly recommend it. Actually. Perfect. Mikel, we're doing Mikel. For Mikel Moreno. Sterling. Ay. There we go. That's all 10. Yep. There we go. Betting is now open. There you go. BX going for a 3-0. Is kind of penalty takeout? I would hope so. Obviously, Saka, Odegaard is out, so I'd assume so. Potentially, him or I say, yeah, I'd assume so. Being obviously, out of 3 in terms of the forward 3 itself, he's the experienced head. Obviously, midfield, Merkel. I don't know Merkel's record of penalties, so I don't think he'll be up there. Rice, he scores a penalty, but he's not a penalty taker per se. He's just there for penalty shooters or whatever. Partey, no, not a problem there. So yeah, his only threats would be maybe Sterling or Trossard. Well, potentially more so Trossard. I think it'll be personally Kai penalty first choice penalty taken, and when he goes off, if Leo's still on the pitch, Leo. Russ, big up Russ. How you doing? You having a good day so far? The only assurance I have that we won't concede is that we are away. If we were at the Emirates, we would vote away against. Well, we have been for the last couple of games, yeah. Don't know what it is at home. That's the way it's more so second half we do it as well. The first half we look solid at home, and then second half we go for 5-10 minutes. We shit the bed and then give away stupid cheap goals. Hawkins in the chat, big up Hawkins. Obviously, evening all. He says obviously hello to myself as well. Got Chris in the chat as well. Not a good day for West Ham, is it? Really not a good day to be a West Ham fan. How long do we give him now, Logatelli? between now and Monday, what are the odds of him being given the hee-ho? What's this? Oh, that's not dodgy. Cam was right. What are we on about? If I missed something whilst I was typing things up. Oh dear. Oh, the dog. Oh, doggy Cam and doggy. What the fuck? No, the Ben White thing. Yeah. Yeah, doggy cannot. But he literally put Ben Foster. For anyone who doesn't know, Ben Foster basically attached a GoPro to his dog's harness, basically. So you got doggy footage as well. While he's interviewing Ben White, make it make sense. But it's a good half hour to kill. It's really interesting. I liked it. So, oh, look who it is in the chat today. How you doing, old Liam? Been a long week, as we know. Long international break as well. Bloody hell. Felt like forever. Oh dear. Especially up till Tuesday when Nunes actually decided to fuck off. But yeah, hope obviously yourself and the family are okay, and yeah, obviously still thoughts and prayers and all that sent from all of us are sent out to you still. Also, Liam, what are your thoughts on the lineup today? How are you feeling about Saka being rested? I think he's been rested. I think it's more keep him off this. It's Bournemouth. We've got a squad that we can rotate. Keep him fresh for the next 3. Obviously, you've got midweek, but the next in terms of league wise, keep him fresh at Liverpool, and then go from there. Basically, I thought David Moyes for the West Ham. He was. He ended a 40-year trophy drought, but it wasn't good enough for West Ham fans. So they sort of harangued him and basically harassed him until he left. Basically, at the end of last season, made him leave again for the second time, by the way. And then they brought in the former Wolves manager, former Wolves, Real Madrid, Spain, and who else is manager? I think it's Sevilla manager, Locatelli. And it hasn't started. Barring battering Ipswich, barring that, they have looked fucking woeful. Oh. Are you sure, Liam? If you're sure, Liam, I've just seen it because I've got my laptop, I've got my cell phone over here. Send me a code. This ain't Streamlabs, it's Restream, so it's different. I'll just send you a link, normal link, one set. It'd be easier. Then you understand. Then one set, send it. Copy. I'll send it to you. On a what's the name here on your WhatsApp. But if you're long as sure, you don't have to. But don't. Yeah. Wasn't expecting that. But okay. Teams are on my screen as well. They did the handshakes, and there's some. I don't know what they've set off something, but it's fucking smoky. I don't know what they've set off because the camera was panning away and the smoke was there, so I didn't actually see what they set off there. So yeah, see you at half time anyway. No, literally, I think his plan was to leave end of last season. I don't put it in general. I don't think his plan was to leave, but basically, the West Ham fans, even though he ended a 40-year trophy drought, in general, that club, they absolutely harangued the poor bastard. This ain't good enough. We're better than this. We're West Ham. We're massive. We deserve better and bigger managers than this. Look at how it's worked out. They've won 1 game all season. They're basically in the relegation scrap already. But that's okay because the team they did beat is Ipswich. That's okay though. The best player, by the way, got sent off today. He's just like, fuck, I don't want to play anymore under this manager. Fuck off in the player's face. Well, we have we're away today. The men are away today, and I think the girls are away tomorrow. I think now. I think we're away tomorrow. The girls as well. Yeah, we're away to West Ham tomorrow. The girls, so both teams are away this weekend. Right. Oh, there he is. Thumbs up when you're ready, Liam. Oh, what's that? Are you ready? I hope you can hear me. All right.
Can't hear you, mate.
Must be your end because I can hear everyone else. All right.
To go top of the Premier League table for the first time this season. Given this match in their 3rd kit. Their traditional first 2 choices of red and black.
But yeah, whilst they're sorting that out, one sec. Scoreboard, that was it. Oh dear, one sec. I'll bring Liam out, one sec. I'll put in the private chat, one sec. Oh dear. Right, the kickoff's about to get underway. Bournemouth. Hey, not that. Took the knee for some reason. Did that for a while in the Premier League. And we're off. There we go. Right. go. Bring that down. And we're off. Browning, we knew go have words in a bit. You're meant to cash out. Let's have a look what's going on one sec. Oh, okay. Bring them back in now. Oh, Liam, you might want to turn your volume down because obviously copyright for Premier League and all that. Just a little bit. Just enough so obviously you can still hear, but yeah, don't. Bring your volume back up to my level. That's that. There we go. There you go.
Cheers for that, mate. Don't want the old snakes getting any reason, do we?
Fuck, that's all we fucking need after the last few weeks.
Fucking guys, there's some snakes out there. And we know where they are.
Yeah. And one of them's a paying member still, somehow.
How you doing anyway, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. It sounds a bit iffy though.
Huh?
Keeps going in. It sounds going in and out.
Oh, is it? Hmm. Can you hear me now?
That's better. I can hear you. It's just
wait a minute. Let me try something. Yeah, let me try something else. I haven't.
Yeah, there's a whole new system, so it's fine. It's a whole new, as you know anyway. So
yeah.
Oh, there we go. Put it back up. Oh dear.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's better. That's better. Sounds like anyway.
I'm a bit worried.
So yeah, you want to get some bits off your chest in terms of, I'm assuming, Arsenal. So
yeah, not a bad side, is it? I'm interested to see how the midfield three works.
Yeah, first time it was what one of the regulars said a minute ago. First time we've seen it since obviously Moreno's obviously arrived in the summer. So it'll be interesting to see it. And worst case, you've got Jorginho to come on, if needed. Also, we're wearing our third kit today.
Yeah,
part of the Adidas original, so that's going to be interesting. The bubblegum kit.
These ain't a bad team though. Like, I don't think we can underestimate these. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's what I was just saying in terms of it'll be interesting how they deal with that midfield, but at the same time they are still a decent side. But it's saying that we should be winning this either way.
Yeah, we need to win it really.
Yeah. But yeah, also again I'm a bit worried because I wasn't expecting to come on for a couple more weeks or so because obviously but so what have you made of the Jonas situation? Obviously he's gone. You was begging for him to go. I know that much.
Time was up for him, weren't it? The performances there was no performances on the pitch this year. The results got worse. I think the damage was already done at Munich. I think they should have pulled the trigger then.
Yeah.
But they didn't. And I think the Chelsea game, the first half, mate, was absolutely dire, weren't it? And I think that was the final piece, really. But I just don't think he was good enough to take us to a title, and I don't think he'd ever took us to a title. And he just didn't know his first starting 11, and the way he dealt with certain situations, like the fifth situation, just his team selections at times. I just think that he had. Why has Ben White done that? He had outstayed his welcome basically by the Chelsea game.
Yeah, I think as you mentioned the Viv situation, I was saying even before he left. I think that for me, that's the final nail in the coffin in terms of losing the dressing room.
Yeah.
Because again, they may say stuff to us publicly of how it was dealt with and all that, but the players and obviously Beth being Viv's partner will know different, and clearly it was different what they were telling us because the performances were telling us that they just weren't interested, weren't listening to him no more.
They weren't listening. They weren't listening to him no more.
I mean, and then, what was it? 24 hours after he leaves, a player that we haven't seen for a year, so he's back in the match day squad in Nia Hurling, and also in terms of our performance was so much better.
Yeah. I just don't think he dealt with situations really well. All good. I just don't think he dealt with situations really well. And I say, like, we talk about this fifth situation. Of course, it's going to have a diverse effect on the team because of a relationship with Beth Mead. And you can paint it any way you want, but it's had an effect on the morale of the squad. And I think that, to be fair, if she had to go, I think he had to go as well.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened. Maybe a bit of a delay in it, but that's what's happened, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I just think, do you know what? I just think at the moment, right, they need to get the spirits back up and like just need to get the right manager in. I actually think they should go for a female manager, if I'm being frankly honest here.
Yeah.
To pick up the spirits, I think it would be a good approach for the team, and see how they kind of get on. But yeah, I'm glad it's happened now. I'm glad it's out of the way because I think we could have, if we delayed the event, if we delayed it any further, it could have had even worse effects in terms of league positionings.
Yeah, exactly. The longer it went, because obviously the longer it went on, the spotlight was on us every day, and after every game, and then going into every game as well. It's just it's an added situation that didn't need to be added on, basically. So it's dealt with. It's out of the way now. We just focus. Obviously, got Renee for tomorrow's game in charge, and then obviously you'd assume at some point during the international break, we should have our announcement potentially.
Oh, come on, Trossard.
Bit sloppy from both teams, by the way. A bit sloppy in the first few minutes there.
I expect it though. Do you know that? Like missing Saka and Martinelli out the wing play. I just think it's a big piece of our game, isn't it?
Yeah. At least Martinelli's down the bench just in case. It's not like they're both out. So we've got some sort of Arsenal to our, no pun intended, by the way, to our bench.
But yeah, in terms of myself, like, I wasn't going to come back for a few weeks, but I just thought if I delay it any longer, I think it's going to get worse and worse. And obviously, we all know I'm not happy with certain things that have happened over the last couple of weeks. And I just think, yet again, if I delay it any longer, I just won't. It will stop me from coming back. So, yeah.
And then the certain people that we talk about privately will get their way, basically.
Yeah, it's just. Do you know what's the most disappointing part? Right, is that I just don't know the valid reasons, and that just astonishes me from a point of view that something I was putting money in towards has not even given me a valid answer. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But there's been some massive positives out of it already. So yeah, and surprisingly, the positives actually outweigh the negatives.
Well, there you go. That's the main thing. Especially
come on, Joshua. Oh, fucking hell.
I was just about to say, especially added to the situation that you're personally going through anyway, off the camera and all that behind the scenes. All that added into it, that just doesn't help either. So,
well, it just makes it even more astonishing in terms of the crap I've had to deal with behind the scenes as well. Through that time, just tasteless.
But so obviously with that, it helps you realise that really, really, you don't need to be on that platform anymore.
Absolutely not.
Life. It's a much easier life.
Yeah, absolutely not.
We've got a group chat on WhatsApp, so
yeah. And I spent years building that up. In terms of obviously the good amount of people that I've got around that. So they're all more than happy to come over to WhatsApp. So it just shows you that you don't need that. Or the only thing I needed that for was really content I was putting out. Yeah. And if we're being honest, we was getting numbers coming in, but how many were really valid numbers? Do you know what I mean? So and to be fair to that platform, I think the way they dealt with it is an absolute disgrace.
Yeah, especially as you say, you're a paying fucking what's name?
Yeah, and to be given a half-hearted excuse, half-hearted reason without the valid reason is just an absolute joke. But
it's just weird. The recent reason is it makes no sense. It just doesn't make sense. No. We've said it in the group. We've said it between the five of us in that group chat. That mini one. It just makes no sense.
No.
it's helped in one sense. It's helped obviously, as you say, in terms of it's opened your eyes in terms of you don't need that anymore. In terms of you're much more your days are much more better without that platform going.
Yeah,
all the drama that comes with it.
And it's actually incredible, yeah, right? Like
Especially
something
with probably being people dumb.
I was on that platform for 14 years. So every day of my life, 14 years I've been on there. And it's actually incredible that you think you can't do without it, but once you've got no access to it, you're actually in a much better situation. Yeah. And there's not once in the last 2 weeks that I've thought I need to go back on there or I need to go on there for any reason. So it just shows you that you're kind of brainwashed at times by certain habits.
Yeah, because everyone else has that sort of,
But yeah, even if I could go back on there, I've got my values were not allowing me to do
that. Secrets here, it's secrets. That's for us to know. It's asking how did you get into the mini group chat? Oh dear.
So yeah, with that little bombshell, I will be looking to come back and start doing my show each week.
Oh, okay.
So
the Thursday one?
Well, I don't know about the Thursday one at the moment.
No, I'm just asking if that's what you meant, that one or the Tuesday, one of the two.
Well, the Tuesday one, but it'd have to be Thursday this week anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. We've obviously got bloody Champions League this week, haven't we?
Yeah, it has to be Thursday.
But yeah, that's fine. And obviously, even if G needs another week off, that's fine.
Yeah.
We've got myself, we've got Nighty as well. We can co-host with you if you need us to. And all the others will come on as well anyway.
Yeah. And the other thing with that is obviously my show, Jonesy's show, we've had a bit of a chat because we don't really know the reasons, obviously, why I was obviously kind of booted. We're just a bit weary about the content that we put out on that show. So we're going to need to do a big deep review on that before we put that back out.
That's fine. And obviously he needs to get himself back to full health as well, in a better place.
That's the first and foremost thing.
Yeah, especially with the potential good news coming, potentially. Just need to get cross the I's and all that, not the T's off. Cross the T's and not the X, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In terms of, you know what? Did you see that image, that screenshot I sent in the mini group chat the other day? I know it's the day. This is the thing. This is what I said in that image. I sent it over that day. I wasn't expecting you or Craig to respond back that day because of what we both had going on that day. So it was just to keep you updated on the conversation, basically, and what they were. I don't want to go into it because obviously we're live, and in case it falls through. But I will say they are happy in terms of what we discussed. Me and you on Sunday night. They are happy with what the ideas we put across. The QR codes and this, that, and using their branding on the thumbnails and this, that, and the other.
I thought there would be. It's going to be. I think it's going to be a slow game. This is going to be.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of when the first goal comes. When for either team, that's when it will open up more. Both teams have been very cagey as it is, and don't want to give nothing away for obvious reasons, but both ends of the spectrum. And obviously, even better news: Ten Hag stays another week. Woohoo! Jammy bastards. I think I say that, but I want him to stay until December. Get us out of the way first, and then you can sack him. Oh dear.
Yeah. He needs to win. You all right?
How are the boys, by the way? They okay?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good.
Sarah?
All good. Yeah, she's
all things considered, obviously.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, so she's all right. Yeah, everyone's all right.
Yeah. Well, she can't help herself, can she? Even when you're making your comeback and all that, she can't help herself in the chat. Wake me up when Bournemouth score first goal.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Some things never change, do they?
Oh dear. I mean, what these Rangers obviously was it Celtic they messed up today? Do you hear about that?
2-2, wasn't it?
2-2, they're 2-0 up and they finished 2-2, but it could have been 3-2 to Aberdeen, but the final goal got disallowed.
That puts Rangers back in the mix, don't it?
Pretty much keeps them in there as long as they do their job tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad result. Because they both unbeaten, weren't they? Oh, here we go. Go on, let's release it. Go on, Sterling. Go on, Sterling. Oh.
Unlucky. By the sounds of it, we are being a bit more threatening, I'll say, than by the sounds of it. Obviously, you're about being outside ahead of me, so. Alex is asking, thoughts on West Ham? Idiots. That's what they are.
How long did they pull the trigger?
I think he's gone by Monday morning, I think. He's got to, surely. They've won one game all season in all comps, and that was against Ipswich, with all due respect. I don't know if Stefan's in the chat or not.
Oh, we should have done better with that.
And now, because their best player had a brain fart moment, they're out for 3 games now. Kudos.
Yeah, well, he might be out for more. I reckon that might be retrospective.
I didn't actually see what happened, but I heard what happened.
I hope it's about 6 because we got them in November.
Yeah, that's the point.
So,
the thing is, this is the thing though. If and when they do pull the trigger, you'd assume where it's going, we'll put it at some point. After all the hoo-ha voicing out Moyes, who did they get?
Yeah,
because all these managers now know.
Graham Potter.
He turned down Ajax, didn't he? Last year. I think that's a bigger job than I don't know. He needs to go. Potter needs to pick a job at some point. It'd be a good place for him, but at the same time, the West Ham fans have been a bit of a pain in the arse, really. I mean, David Moyes, and I said earlier, David Moyes ended 40 years of no trophies with that Conference League thing. Then, yeah, they lost their captain to Arsenal, but that money the club got from that, he invested that brilliantly, considering. And he's went, fuck off.
I totally get that, Rosie. I totally get that.
Oh yeah, the comment about no fun winding up guy. Oh dear. Oh, but it's fun. It's fun winding up the old Man United fans over the international break. Oh, he's going to sack. Ten Hag's getting sacked. Ten Hag's getting sacked. We're going to get Tuchel. Didn't get sacked. Didn't get Tuchel, and Tuchel actually took the England job instead.
Yeah. Shit happens, isn't it?
Couldn't happen to a nicer fan base. Oh,
that's the World Cup showing up for England anyway in 2026.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he gets it right between now and then, in terms of
all good.
He doesn't do the usual Chelsea or my next Chelsea manager Chelsea favourites. As long as he doesn't do that bollocks, he's got good enough. The thing is, he's a massive upgrade. This is I wasn't expecting this. I thought they'd go for the usual yes man at the FA, but no, they've gone for someone that actually a bit like Spin will upset the apple cart and basically rock the boat. Which I think to get over this line we do need. We do need that bastard mentality.
Oh yeah, we definitely need it, mate.
You just know that at some point in the World Cup over in the USA, Canada, Mexico, whatever, we're going to play Germany at some point.
We play America and Germany. I can bank on it.
America in the group stages, Germany in the quarter semis,
semi-final,
or even worse, the final.
What do you reckon about Al Moreno then?
Yeah, I mean,
do you think he fits in on that left-hand side, or?
I mean, it's so far in terms of the games we have seen of him, the few bits of snippets we've seen, and so far so good. I've been impressed, but it's early days, obviously.
Oh, Sterling, man,
settling in.
He just don't seem to make the right decision, does he?
He's overthinking it.
Do you know what? Right, he's got himself into some really good positions already. To be fair, there weren't much on there.
Is Liam wearing a Puma kit? Ugh, as if, says BX.
I know. Do you know what? It was the only thing I could pull out.
Yeah, literally just grabbed this. I left my other ones downstairs. I can't be asked to go back down again, so fuck it. I just grabbed
It
something.
was literally the only thing I could pull out this afternoon. I'm actually going out straight after this.
Oh, okay.
So I might have to get ready at half time. But yeah, big night out tonight. Oh, come on, Sterling, mate.
So a long Sunday morning then.
Yeah, it's going to be a painful Sunday, mate. I can't tell you that much.
KFC in mind, I'm assuming. Oh, for God's sake. Just in the Sterling thing. A KFC Sunday then?
Sometime Sunday, mate, I reckon.
Oh, dear. At least you had the girls to pass a bit of time around 3 o'clock kickoff on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll tell you nothing, is it?
On YouTube. I'll send you the link to the official channel and all that. What's Ross saying about Party got the ball? What,
Party, they just blown up for a foul on Party.
Shock over there.
You shit yourself there for a penalty, won't you?
Well, it's more the fact he said Party got the ball. The way he just said it, Party got the ball. Like, what, he'd been sent off as well?
That is very true. All kits do need love.
Especially when he's only won it. It's only like it's brought in for a year and then fucking out into the next model.
Very cagey start, which doesn't actually surprise me, to be fair. I expected this first game back.
Always is after international break for most games.
I think if we get the first goal here, then we can move on. But
yeah,
they're not a bad side, mate. They're not bad. I watched them against Chelsea. They should never lost that day.
No, there's just they should have won that game, to be honest. If they were more clinical, don't bite me on the arse, but if they were more clinical on the day, they would have won that comfortably as well, because they had a lot of chances to get that shot. This is the thing, everyone's hyping up Chelsea because they've been grinding out results here and there away from home. But they're there for now. I think I don't see them winning tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be their first true test since Man City. And then
it's an interesting game tomorrow. I think it's a true test for both teams tomorrow, Liverpool and Chelsea. I know Liverpool went to Man United, but I think Man United, didn't they? The last couple of years, but I think Chelsea are definitely a better team. Like I can see much more on them on the pitch now than what I've seen in the last 2 years. But at the same time, like you said, I don't see them maintaining a title run. But what I do see them doing is being able to maybe upset the apple cart in certain games. It's another shit ball, mate. They're on the attack. Oh, good block. But yeah, I see them having the potential to upset the apple cart. And even you got to think, even in their shit season last year, they got 2 draws against Man City. So they can muster out results if and when needed. They have got the players there to do it. But I don't see them beating enough teams to be in the title run when it gets to the big clashes.
Well, top 4 run, yeah, but not for title. No, a couple of years too early. They need stability. That's that club. So chopping and changing the manager every year is not helping.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. We might help ourselves here.
Oh my days, this is painful to watch. Oh, that's poor ball. Oh dear. We playing? Was it Tuesday we're playing, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shakhtar. Oh dear.
I'm not going to it.
No, he's always saying that. I think you told me last week, yeah.
Oh, come on. We're just not. Would you know what? Like, you can tell with the 3 midfielders we've got, right? That we're lacking a little bit of creativity.
Yeah. That other god, yeah, Spark.
I'm surprised. It's surprised we got like Trossard playing where he is, really. But I guess that's to Martinelli.
The way it's going, I think there's going to be a situation where one of them 3 come off at half time, and Leo have to drop into that midfield. into that Odegaard role and put Martinelli on the left-hand side instead.
Well, that's what's going to need to happen, mate. We need someone who can run with the ball a little bit in the middle of the park. Who can be a bit creative.
Run between the lines and all that, yeah.
Jesus, mate, we're just... I think this is going to be one of these games, right, where if we win, we're going to have to just muster out a 1-0 win at the moment.
But at this stage of the season, you take even if it's 1-0, just take it. Away from home as well, take it.
Yeah, that mate, as I said, mate, they're not a bad side.
No. It's the second half of the season when you
they're not
back the fuck out of them,
yeah, they're not a side you should be losing to, but they're not a bad side.
No.
Oh shit. Shit.
Don't
Shit.
Do not like that.
No, this could be bad, mate. This could be bad for us.
What, injury or goal?
Mate, he's got on the wrong side, yeah, right? I thought he was going to get a red there. What's he done that for?
Oh, Saliba. Yeah, Russ is the same Steve in the shirt.
I think the only reason he gets away with it yet, but I don't know if he gets away with it yet. I don't know if he gets away, mate. He's a long way from goal. Fucking hell, mate.
But way too playing at the back, way too slow, by the way, from the back.
Mate, I tell you what, mate, it wouldn't surprise me if he fucking goes off for this.
Are they reviewing it? I think I'm mental, by the way.
It's not a definite goal scoring opportunity. I think because he's so far back, I think he could get away with this.
Someone just saying on Twitter, this game is...
Mate, he's going off, mate. He's getting sent off here, mate. He's going to the screen. He's gone, mate.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's a fucking idiot.
Do you know what? He's going to be at the fucking Liverpool game. Do you know what, mate?
Yeah, 3 games. It's straight red as well. It's not
mate,
like that.
It's so fucking naive, mate. This is
why. If it's a straight red, he's out for the next 3 games.
That's Liverpool. Newcastle, Chelsea.
Fucking idiot.
Right.
Dumbass. We're fucked. We're making hard work of it for no reason.
He's going, mate. He's gone to the screen, mate. He's gone to the screen. He's going.
Yeah.
It's just fucking unbelievable, mate.
Not going never all that said. Literally, what's the odds of fucking the referee going over to the screen and changing his mind? Or sticking to his on-field decision? And the hard web goes, it's happened twice. I'm not talking to fucking prick. He's on the screen there. Of course he's fucking
mate, we're so fucking naive, mate. He's off, mate. He's off.
Why Howard Webb mic'd up?
He's got a red. He's got a fucking red. He's got a fucking red, mate.
He's a fucking idiot.
Do you know what? We're just fucking done with it, mate. It's our own naivety, mate. It's our own fucking naivety. It's our own naivety, mate. And it's fucking 3 red cards already this season. 3 fucking red cards already this season. There's some that needs to be fucking looked into. For me, mate, it's the right decision.
That's the long distance.
The problem is, right? The problem is, right? It's a goal scoring opportunity. There's no one fucking covering him, mate.
You could argue Gabriel. I'm assuming it's Gabriel could come back and cover over him.
Yeah, but mate,
I'm just saying that's the argument you could throw as well.
You could, but he's behind the ball, mate. He's behind the ball, though, mate. If that was the other way around, what do you want?
I know. I'm just saying that's the argument.
We're our own fucking worst enemies, mate. We're our own fucking worst enemies. To have 3 red cards already this season, mate, it's not good. Now he's out of the next fucking 3 games.
Because it's Arsenal, and it's a clear and obvious mistake. They see it as a clear and obvious mistake. It meets their threshold of clear and obvious. Amazing now, it's always clear and obvious when it comes to Arsenal, though. I have no idea who's in the VAR. To be honest, I don't know sound on, so...
Maybe I'm wrong, mate. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Saliba just made a fucking... Oh, this is your fault, Brown, because you wouldn't fucking cash out. As soon as you said, I only need Arsenal for my ACCA, you should have fucking cashed out. They won't, Russ. This is the annoying thing. This is really getting my nerves now. match day 8, 9, whatever it is now, and this is our 3rd red of the season.
Mate, when I see it, I thought red card. I've got to be honest, yeah. The only reason I thought was was that maybe he might just fucking think it's too far back, but there's no one covering, mate. I know you're saying where Gabriel is, but there's no guarantee.
Yeah, I'm thinking because of the distance between the there and the goal that Gabriel could have that legging him to get across and cover. But now we're up against it, so we do know getting to half time. We do at half time. Arteta will make subs. He'll bring a defender on for an attacker now to cover that hole. Fuck's sake!
Funny though, old Al Webb was on his phone though, weren't it?
That's just what I'm saying. Why is he mic'd up? Why is he there and suddenly he's mic'd up?
Tired, mate. I'm tired.
All the games that you ever see Harold Webb at, he's never mic'd up. Suddenly he's there, earpiece in and everything.
I'm tired of
checking his devices and all that.
I'm tired of playing with 10 men, though, mate. I'm going to be totally honest. I'm tired of playing with 10 men.
There needs to be a system. There needs to be a fucking system. After getting to a point now, Arteta needs to say at half time, right, or even after the game, no matter what happens in this game now, from now here on in, start from now. This happened. This is happening for the 3rd time now. Enough's enough. Starting from now, Saliba, you're fined X, Y, and Z, and this is going to be a thing in place for the foreseeable until you all sort your fucking discipline out. There needs to be in-house retrospective action to this now. There needs to be something to stop and think again, basically.
We can't be having 3 red cards, mate, by October.
No, Bounty, though. I'm not. You're not getting it. Harold Webb's at the game after saying referees, mate, never make. After going on the Sky Sports fucking podcast bullshit.
It's fucking tight, man.
He goes, every game he's ever been to since he's come back, he's head of this fucking stupid setup. He never wears an earpiece. The one game we've seen him now, he's there with an earpiece, looking at the device, checking his ear and all that.
Tired of playing with 10 men, mate. I'm going to be totally honest. I'm tired of playing with 10 men.
I'm fucking sick of it already.
Like, you can't afford.
That's why I'm saying. I'll take at half time, or even at full time. Actually, wait till full time and say, "Like this has happened too often now this season already." I'm putting in this. We may have a system in place for this, but I'm going to double it now. I'm doubling up the fine because there needs to be a retrospective action. This needs to stop because it's going to cost us one longer down the line. It's going to cost us the title. If you seriously want to win the title, stop getting fucking sent off and making stupid fucking decisions like this.
Go on, shoot it! Fucking hell, get it on target from there, mate. Oh, fucking hell, mate. He's got to get it on target from there. Like, these are the chances now, right? We've got to fucking take. Shit. Mate, you just know, yeah, right? When that happens, I watched it live, I'm thinking red card to myself because 2 reasons. First reason, because what we're against anyway, in terms of them.
Yeah.
But also, like, and my only defence was that it was so far back here, right, that maybe they might not. But at the end of the day, there is no one at that point behind Saliba.
No.
So there's nothing we can argue about at the end of the day. That's the problem. We can't argue with it because the letter of the law, they followed it. The letter of the law, they have followed it.
Yeah.
And that's our fucking problem.
Fuck's sake.
Mate, they're going to go one of that soon.
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh, good save, Raya. Yeah, this game's... Like, we're fucking...
Oh, the dog's not happy either.
Kill's coming on now. Sterling's coming off. That's just shit, isn't it?
Oh, we're not even waiting till half time to do it either. It's doing it now. Okay. I didn't think he'd take Sterling off, but okay, that means he's changing formation then. He's got to change formation somewhat, yeah. Think about it. But Arteta's got, I keep saying, Arteta's got to sit, no matter what happens in this game now, result-wise, come the full-time whistle in that dressing room, say, enough's enough of it, this is bullshit now, I can't keep defending you. We've got this system in place to punish you, and you do things like this, but it needs to be doubled. I think it needs to be doubled now, double it up. So if it's a fine, double the fine up to whatever it is from what it is now to something else. And just say that if you keep going, we'll double it every week if you have to, until every single one of you gets it through your thick fucking skulls. Stop putting the rest of your teammates, your family in this, if you want to put it like that, in a situation where they have to fucking dig deep to get results still. If you want to win the league title, you're not going to win it with fucking getting sent off every other week.
I'm going to send you this, mate. I'm going to send you this. Someone just sent it to me. What we think, but... Mate.
We're a denial of a goal scoring opportunity. And he's like Gabriel's their level, but he's not. Again, because of the distance of the pitch, you can have that argument of Gabriel could track back and get cross over and all that. But even then, I don't know. But everyone else.
My question is, I want to know, why Howard Webb's got a mic. What has Howard Webb? This is nothing to do with the final decision, because I've already said, mate, it's a red card. So anyone who wants to come at me can come at me. But what's Howard Webb got a mic on? Why has he got a mic? He's not a referee. He's not a linesman. He's not a fourth official. He's not a VAR. Why the hell has he got fucking? What reason would he have a mic on for?
And it's amazing how that post has now been. I've just seen it now. It's amazing how that post has been deleted. That was put up 1802, 6 minutes ago. Jamie Carragher initially posted on Twitter. It's his official account, not a phone in. I think he's got his tick and everything. Was Howard Webb involved in the decision of making of the red card for Saliba? Question mark. Hashtag Bournemouth Arsenal hashtag thing. 83 retweets before he deleted it. 723 likes and all that. People have actually bookmarked it as well. 141, and literally, he's then deleted it minutes later. But I'm surprised you put it, considering he's up him and Neville so far up Howard Webb's arse. Usually, when it comes to all this, especially when it comes to fucking against Arsenal, he put that out. I know he's deleted it since, but going by what it says on the screen. But he probably had Sky slap him in the wrist and say, "What are you fucking playing at? This is your breadwinner, basically. We just had him on a podcast. Do you want him on again? Shut up."
I'm tired of, mate. I know I'll keep saying it. I'm tired of playing with 10 men, mate.
No.
We're giving ourselves no fucking chance.
But like you said about Howard Webb, this is what I was trying to say initially. Every time we see Howard Webb at a game, he's never got an earpiece. He's there with whoever else. He's never had an earpiece on him.
Well, that's the problem.
Device in his hand. He's just there watching the game. Suddenly today,
that's the problem you got now.
Yeah, but suddenly today he's there. He's got his mic'd up clearly in terms of he's got the earpiece on. He's listening to whatever, looking down at his device, pressing thing, talking back. So you're going to have this conspiracy theory now that he's now getting involved himself.
We can't play with 10 men, mate. We can't keep playing with 10 men, mate.
Well, Catherine, this is the thing, Catherine. If we had the League Cup game this week and not a Champions League game, it'd be okay, because obviously we've got Preston North End in the League Cup. We could literally just swerve that one like we did with Trossard. We can't. We've got Champions League midweek, so the game he's missing is our biggest game at home to Liverpool next week. If it was against Newcastle, potentially you could maybe, I don't know, because in a way, but if it was against a lesser team or Preston in the fucking cup, you can get away with it. We can't get away with this one. We're fucked. So
mate, make the decision. He's fucking done ya. Oh, what a save round, mate. Mate, make a fucking decision, you cunt. This ain't looking good, mate.
Brownie,
no,
I'm going to put it out there. You've just said if he was involved or not, who cares? If he's involved, it's corruption. He's not meant to be involved. He's the head of the PGMOL. He's the head. He's not a referee. He's not an official. He's not meant to get involved in game in game games. That's why he hires. He's got people under him that meant to do that job. He's not meant to be involved. If he's getting involved, it's fucking corruption. No matter who it's for, be it an Arsenal or Wolves or City or whoever. If he's in the stand and he's getting his device out, he's getting involved in the conversation and giving his sixpence to it all, it's corruption. He should not be involved. He should be there watching and seeing, making sure his refs do their jobs on and off the pitch. The right decision or not, he should not get involved. He's not being paid to be involved in the fucking referee. He's not being paid to be at a game and help the official on the pitch do his job. Basically, he's paid to make sure watch the game and make sure they're doing the best they can. And to make mistakes, he's there to see it and deal with it come Monday. He's not there to be mic'd up and set and all that. And yet, no, this is what I'd actually do. No, what that's not his fucking job. That's not on his payroll. No matter if it's the right decision or not. If he's doing that now, let's just scrap VAR and let him be at every game, in a room, watching every game, and he's just there like, bang, right, you've done that, next game, boom. We may as well do that at this point then. If you really want to go down that route. This is another thing we're going to have now because I don't know who's actually in charge of the VAR today, but it's now being put out there that it's from Liverpool basically. There's a Liverpool fan. If that's the case, again, it's just painful.
But it's painful playing with 10 men every fucking
week,
mate.
I know.
Honestly, it's painful, mate. This is fucking painful watching this. Like, you can't be this caliber of team, mate.
Brownie. You're not getting it. He's not being paid to get involved. He's being paid to fucking organise the officials, the ones that are being paid to do the job on the pitch and in the VAR room, to organise them and get them fucking in a place where they don't need have any scrutiny, where they are actually week in, week out doing their fucking job. He's not there to be at a game, for example, like this one, and going, right, and getting involved. He's not paid. If that's the case, you get rid of VAR, basically. You may as well get rid of it then. And put him in.
We're going to concede soon anyway.
I know you're fishing, Brownie. It's really pissing me off because you're better than that. But at the end of the day, he is not being paid to get involved. He is being paid to train the bastards to do their job, not fucking to be there holding a hand in the stands. Come on. You're better than that. Again, we're not disputing the red card itself. We're just asking the question why the hell is suddenly Harold Webb there mic'd up and chatting away and all that into the mic. And Jamie Carragher's just put a bomb out there and then deleted it, but the bomb's already out there now.
Mate, I'm very surprised he didn't put it out there, considering he was on the old.
This is what I'm saying. I'm very surprised because he's usually up Harold Webb's arse.
Well, they were on the overlap together, weren't they? So I'm very surprised. Yeah. He's realised straight away, though, he's made a fucking big error.
That's what I'm saying. He got the reactions like, oh, fuck, I'm going to get sacked for this. Delete. But it's too late because people have screenshotted it. When people bookmark something, that's it. He can't get, even if he deletes it, it's still there. So he's completely fucked up there.
The fact of the matter is, we can't be playing with 10 men everywhere.
No. That's
far too fucking much energy having to fucking battle with 10 men. And the problem is, every single time, right, whether we agree with it or not, we're getting done by the letter of the law at the end of the day. Like, we haven't been able to argue all three because the letter of the law, sadly,
in terms of the first two, yeah, it's a letter of the law, but it's more down to consistency because others weren't getting punished for the letter of the law.
Oh, mate, they've gone behind. Mate, they're going to score in a minute, mate. Honestly, every single time they're ripping Kivior to pieces, mate.
What did we have on the bench apart from Kivior? That's the thing. One sec. I don't know. We had doing the. One sec.
But in they get like. In they at the letter of the law is that whatever.
I'm not disputing the red card itself. I'm just asking questions of fucking Howard Webb and why is he mic'd up? Why is if he is getting involved? Why? When he's not meant to. This is the thing. I'm looking at the bench. He does look at the bench. And
let me put it another way to you, Misfit. Let me put it another way to you.
Go on.
You know when it happens. Whether it's rightly or wrongly, you know you've given them a decision. You know that you've given them a decision, just like that Saliba one. And I know you're saying that that's probably the only one that we can argue with. But even down to Trossard, once that ball's been kicked, right, whether it's 0.8 of a second or anything, you've given these the decision to make a decision. You're giving them that decision. Giving them that decision, mate. And that's the problem. That's the problem. I've always said, right? Half the reason why we were so shit before, right, was when we was getting red cards, is because we wouldn't take our chances. Yeah. Like, if you're 2-3-0 up, then do you know what I mean? It's not going to fucking affect you. Do you know what? Where the ball's directing, right? Where the ball's directing there's no way, right? Anyone's getting back to that. No. There's no Arsenal player getting that. He's one-on-one, mate. He is one-on-one. There's nothing I can say to say that he ain't one-on-one.
No. Yeah, as I say, before all that, I was just looking at the bench, and the only other option he could have had, I'm just looking at one sec, get back up now, because obviously before the game, it's obviously Kivior, Zinchenko, Lewis Kelly, Jorginho, and Nwaneri, Martinelli, Jesus, and Cabia. Obviously the goalkeeper as well, back up third choice goalie. So the other option he would have had in terms of fixing the issue, the hole in that centre of our defence now, is putting Ben White at centre back, and then putting Partey into the right hand side and bringing Jorginho on for someone else. So we're still losing out on the attack either way.
I think we need Martinelli on, mate. I think we need an outlet.
At this point, the fucking hell for leather. That's all we can do now. Hell for leather. Fuck it.
Like, obviously, Trossard's going to have to come off, if anyone, now, because I don't think we can afford to set 3 centre midfielders off.
We can't now, no.
Like, Martinelli needs to be up there. And obviously, you need to keep Havertz on because of his height, set pieces. But we're the product of our own fucking downfall, mate. Fucking, we give them the ball easily from in a position. We put the ball, we lose the ball. And we're caught literally the wrong side, and we're down to 10 men.
Yeah, again, I'm going on Twitter 7 minutes ago. Nilby, who's usually in the chat here, one of our regulars, he's took a photo, put it up online and all that of Howard Webb, literally looking down at his phone, tapping away, and the red's been given, just before the red's been given, and basically, this is what I'm saying. He's never been mic'd up like that before, and you're getting that because of that, because he's never been at a game where he's mic'd like any time of year. Mic'd up and all that, you're now gonna have, especially after the fucking podcast he did on fucking Sky the other day, with Sky Sports a lot. He's gonna have them questions thrown at him now, and then add fuel to the fire. You've had Jamie Carragher of all fucking people throw fucking grenade at him, basically. Pull the pin out, throw it in, try to diffuse it, but it's out there now. It's half time anyway, but yeah.
He knew, mate. You could tell by Saliba's sorry look on his face, that mate. That he knew. He knew, mate. He knew what he did.
Yeah, this is what I'm not disputing the red. It is a red.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. Like, Howard Webb should not be mic'd up at a game. Yeah. In my opinion, Howard Webb, that's nothing to do with the decision. This is to do with him. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? As in his role. Yeah. He should be mic'd up. He shouldn't have to be mic'd up in a position. He should be able to rely on his referee He's 2 linesmen. He's 4th fucking official. He's fucking 2 or 3 people in the VR box. You're talking about 7 people managing a game of football. He should be able to rely on them fucking people to make the right decisions. And I think they've made the right decision, if I'm being totally honest. I think he has to go. But why he needs to have a mic on it, and it can be seen, right, as a bit inconsistent as well. So he's at 1 game, mic'd up out of 10 games. He's mic'd up at 1 game out of 10 games in the Premier League. He's asking himself in trouble. He's asking himself in trouble.
Because he's done that, because he turned up and he's doing that today, because of even though it was, again, we keep saying it was a red card. Let's not get that twisted. But because he's there, and because of his history, especially when he was a referee back in the day when it comes to Arsenal and other clubs as well. But when it was Arsenal, Man United going to head to head, he heavily favoured. He was known as Mr. Man United, for fuck's sake. So you tend to ask the question. When things like this, he turns up the day, mic'd up. You ask the question, what the fuck? Because I guarantee you will not see him any other game for the rest of the season. No matter who's playing, you will not see him in the stand with the elder headpiece in.
Mate, this is what's going to kill us, mate. This is why we're not going to win a league, and I just don't see it. I don't see it at the moment.
This is why I think whatever
I don't see it.
Whatever punishment the club Arteta and all that have put in place in the first place for these situations of red cards and bookings or whatever, they need to up the ante. They clearly need to up the ante because this is 3 this season already.
Right, do you know what, guys? I'm going to take myself off because you just never know, do you, mate? I'm going to go and get changed. I'll be back out.
Okay.
But yeah, take my camera off, mate, because you just never know.
Oh yeah, you never know.
Yeah, you never know who's watching.
Yeah. Again, especially one of us a paying member, but hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, mate, make it make sense, mate. Make it make sense. Right, I'll see you in the second half.
No worries, no. It's in a bit, no worries.
Right.
No, I'll take the thing. You know what? Just don't turn the camera on to do this. Right, that was fun. Right, bear with me a sec, because Gav asked for the image, so you know what we're going to do like this. No, we're not doing that. 1 sec, because for some reason this call's got to be on this side of the fucking, hasn't it? It can't be on the side I'm not using. What was Trossard doing there with that back pass where he shot ourselves in the foot? Why give the ref a chance? Yeah, well, this is the thing. And then, but this is my point. Either way, we're giving referees that decision to have, basically, that to make, which is not ideal whatsoever. Which then puts us in fucking dead lumber again. I'm just fucking sick of it. Right, Gav, bear with me a sec. Oh, what was it? JC, what was it? JC. Of course not. Where are we? Of course not. There he is. Right, there you go, Gav. It's sent over. There you go. Sent. Oh, Petey boy. Let me a sec. I sort the thing back up. 1 sec. But well, this is what I'm saying in terms of with Trossard. At least we had Bolton to fall back on. In terms of we could use that red card suspension for the Bolton game. We can't use that midweek, so we are fucked. So next week we know Gabriel's going to have we're not going to be going into that game. Liverpool fans, no matter what happens tomorrow now, they are going to be rejoicing that they don't have to face Gabriel and Saliba. It's Gabriel and probably Kivior, depending on who comes back from injury and all that. But the sending off, yeah, basically, stupid. It's just stupidness. It's just stupidness, and basically, yeah, because he's even though we're like he's around the centre circle, because he's deemed because he's effectively deemed the last man, and potentially preventing a goal scoring opportunity. Even though Gabriel was pretty much in line, just a bit further across, and there's plenty of ground to make up with in terms of Gabriel, but because, as I say, yeah, was it Ben White? No, sorry, it's Ben White. Yeah, it's Ben. It's like, I don't know where Gabriel is then. Fucking hell, where's Gabriel in all this? But you could argue Ben White was going to would have got across and covered to prevent which would have then avoided the prevention of a goal scoring opportunity potentially. But they deemed it no, that's not the case whatsoever, and yeah, we're down to 10. We're down to 10 men. He's out for the Liverpool game at home, and like Gary BX says in the chat, Gabriel and Ben White's a centre back pairing this week, yeah, but we need Timber back. Timber needs to be back then. No excuses from him on the right hand side. Calafulli on the left. But yeah, what was Trossard? That stupid pass on Trossard. Why was Trossard? See it now from a bird's eye view. That's literally a death ball pass from fucking Trossard that fucking threw a Saliba and obviously Saliba under the bus there. He didn't rugby tackle him. It's literally just they both made contact with each other and they fell to the floor respectively. But in the eyes of the law, it is what it is, and you've got to suck it up basically. It's so frustrating, though. So frustrating. We don't need to be making hard. And like Liam says, I'm getting sick. Well, what match day? Because the international race are merging into fucking chaos basically. That's what I think now. Match day 8. Match day 8 now we're on. In 3 games now out of 8, we've had one of our players sent off. That's not good enough at this point. I mean, if you want to win a title, you need to sort yourself out. Basically, you can't be doing this. And this is why I'm saying, whatever setups they have in terms of punishments for these sort of events, or a red card or a booking and things like that, as a diversion, or what you want to call it, not diversion. Basically, a rule something is in place that basically makes players think twice about doing stupid things like this on a regular basis. It needs to be looked at, and potentially, if it's fines, if it's actual fines, the fines need to be doubled basically for red cards and bookings. Then, especially red cards, because they're fucking making it's as I say, 3 games in 8 that we've had a player sent off. No, enough is enough, and things need to be as a collective come Monday morning. First, in that meeting, bollockings need to be had, not just at Saliba for this one, but of Ben White, not Ben White, and of Declan, of Trossard, because obviously they're the previous 2 as well. It needs to be not just them, but then because they've been sent off this season already, but as a collective, because it's going to get to a point. If it doesn't bite us on the arse tonight, in terms of we come out of it with 3 points tonight, at some point it will fucking bite us on the arse, and it will cost us the fucking league. Look at them years in the 3-year period between the 98 season and 2002 season. In the 3-year period where we didn't win the title, we were coming second to United for 3 years in a row before 2002. So 98, 99, 99, 2000, 2000, 2001. In them 3 seasons, what was happening in them 3 seasons that was stopping us? It was the constant stupid red cards at the start of the season, throughout the season. It was, and that's what was effectively costing us, because of getting red cards, dropping points in games, and effectively handing the title to United without them even getting out of second gear, basically. Effectively. It's no coincidence that in 2001-2002 season, as a whole, barring, I'm trying to think, who was it now? 2001, 2002, barring Ray Parlour against Newcastle. I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to think. Who was it against Leeds? Tom will know in the chat. Against Leeds, match day 2. Someone got sent off for us. No, it's Leeds. No. So barring Ray Parlour against Newcastle. And was it Giovanni Van Bronckhorst against Liverpool at Anfield? Barring them 2 games, we weren't seeing red cards in that season. Barring 2 games out of 38. And what happened? We won the title. And that obviously times are different. Obviously, we moved on now. So this is 3 games in. This is 3 games in out of 8. I'm about to say 8 with 3 games in. Well, tough shit at this point, Brownie. Tough shit because something has to give. It's clear at the start of this season. It might have worked out initially for the previous season, but this season in particular, it is clear as day that the punishment is in place for yellows and reds, respectively, from within the club, isn't giving the players a second thought, basically, in terms of they're not. It's not worrying them, basically. It's like, it's not whatever, but they're making the stupid decisions. They're giving the referee 3 times now this season in 8 games. They're giving the referee that decision to make. So clearly, the system that's in place isn't stopping them. Basically, it isn't diverting them away from, you know what? It's not make that decision. Ask us as a referee. We might get sent off. We will get sent off. I mean, we'll throw our team under the bus, and it will cost us a title. We want to win this title, but if we keep doing this, X, Y, and Z. So clearly, the punishments that are in place within the club for things like this isn't scaring them anymore. We need to put something in place up here, in whatever way we have to, that scares the life out of them, that knowing it's gonna hurt, be it financially or in whatever aspect, off the pitch. Wanderers Gamer says, Nick, I've been listening to my texts. I tell you what I said. Get Raheem up. He was back. One sec. Get Raheem off, and he did. Well, we had no choice, really. Let's be honest, because Saliba fucking did what he did. It was pretty much forced in the end. Let's be honest. Bring me back in, all dapper now. Oh dear.
Fucking pissed off, mate, to the max.
I was just saying, obviously, even though Brownie doesn't think the players' union would accept fines being doubled, but whatever's been put in place up till now for this season in particular isn't scaring them. They need something that scares the life out of them, makes them think twice about giving. They know by now how the referees operate in this country in general. Stop giving the referee that fucking decision to make.
Well, that's the problem.
I was saying after you won the double in 98, 99, 2000, and 2001 season, the 3 years we didn't win the title back then. What was a reoccurring thing with us? Red cards, stupid red cards in stupid games, costing us points. That pretty much gave United the title in 3 years. 2001, 2002, barring Ray Parlour against Newcastle and Giovanni Van Bronckhorst against Liverpool. And the other 38 games, we weren't getting sent off for left, right, and centre, and we went on to win the league.
Mate, you can't sustain winning the league getting players sent off, mate.
No, especially in this day and age.
We've already. Let's be frankly honest, here, right? In my eyes, we dropped 2 points in Man City, and we dropped another 2 points. I think we should be 4 points better off at the moment, mate.
Yeah,
I think we should have won all our games, but we're getting players sent off. And here's an interesting one: we won 3 games out of 17 when we had a player sent off. Mate, here they go. Oh, they should have scored. They should have fucking scored, mate. That's a sitter. Which we're going to look, mate. There's nothing that says to me that we've got a plan when we go down to 10 men, mate. I watched the game at Brighton, mate, we just literally did not know what to do. And then Man City was pretty much. I know Man City was Man City, and I don't think we could have done anything else with 10 men. But we just haven't. We haven't. I don't think. I'm not sure we got the character, mate, with 10 men to be able to go and muster out wins. It's not easy in the Premier League to win. Is it not easy in the Premier League to win with 11 men, let alone fucking 10? Do you know what I mean?
No.
I'd say the only way we could get a win out of this game, mate, is they bring Martinelli on. But we just, mate, he can't be fit. He can't be fit.
But it begs the question, and why put him on the bench?
Exactly.
But even then, we got Ethan Wanyeri. Why isn't he not being brought on? You can't tell me he can't bring nothing to this table. I know he's a kid, but these are the sort of games you bring him on, get the experience in. You don't bring him on against your Liverpools and all
mate,
that next week and all that.
Kivior's fucking out of it, mate. Honestly, like,
yeah. This is what I was saying earlier. This is why I was saying instead of bringing him on, I would have brought on. Fucking I think now. I would have brought Jorginho on, put Partey at right back, put Ben at centre back, alongside Gabriel. Yeah, Partey's at right back, but put him there because he's got the experience anyway to play there. Jorginho alongside Declan and still take your stone, but you've still got your solidity, and you ain't got to rely on Kivior. Basically, with all due respect, he's a good player, but he's not because he ain't been playing much. He's not up to scratch.
How do we, as a fucking team, right? It just seems to always happen, right? We've got all these right back. Like Tommy Asu, mate. This I don't even want to get. Actually, I don't even know why I'm bringing his name up because it's boring now. Do you know what I mean?
He's made the biscuits. I'm sick of it now. He's made the biscuits.
It's absolutely boring, mate. Like, he's
injury
needed now, isn't he? He's like.
Now he is there.
Well, now where is he? Fucking nowhere to be seen, mate.
No.
Nowhere to be fucking seen, unfortunately. Just fucking honestly.
But I've got to ask, what was Trossard thinking in that? Because he's the one obviously made that pass that fucking put Saliba under the bus in the first place. What was he thinking?
Come on, Havertz. Got a corner here. This is something that we're going to have to fucking
do. Get your ass in there, Gabriel. Get your ass up there. It's simple, really. Pick up the play in fucking blue. What's going on with this phone today?
We just can't keep players fit and we can't keep players on the fucking pitch. Cheers for that, Luke.
Yeah, Northampton won late night. It's like, okay.
Old Sutton United lost, by the way.
Was it 2-1? What was the score?
3-1.
Oh, 3-1 in the end.
He needs to be ousted, mate. He's done a shit job there.
What league? Your League 2 or Conference?
No, they're in the National League now, aren't they? Oh, fucking hell, mate. What a shit corner that is. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Sozzle would be shit set pieces today, eh? What's going on with this phone?
Pizza at the go here, boys.
Oh, got the old pizza right then, have you?
Do you know what? I actually think, we do need to change the midfield up. I just think that we've got three of the same kind of players now. Yeah. It's not helping us get the ball out.
No. This is, again, another reason why I bring Ethan on. Fuck it. He's different. He attacks.
Mate, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. He'll wait to go 1-0 down.
And then do something, yeah. Nothing wrong with Moreno's. Moreno's not doing nothing wrong. It's just that literally because of the situation we've thrown ourselves in with bloody Saliba, we can't get the best out of it because we're literally having to fucking defend for our lives because we know the threat of what Bournemouth are at their place, especially, and we're not being able to play to our strengths now because we're literally putting everyone behind the ball whenever we fucking lose the ball. So we're not seeing the best of Moreno and what he can offer us going forward because we're not getting forward enough. And we do get forward, it's just slapstick, hitting hopes.
Fucking hell, another shit ball. How many more shit balls?
I personally blame Brownie. Puts a bet on Anaka, Arsenal obviously, and he puts it out into the fucking ethos that fucking we're the last team standing, basically. That we basically it's us or bust. I told him cash out. He would not cash out, so I blame him. Oh dear. Oh.
It just depresses me, mate. Watch it.
Yeah. I mean, the group chat's considerably quiet, considering.
Mate, we're not even fucking getting the ball, mate.
No. This is literally like fucking Man City. The only difference is we had something to fucking defend.
But the problem is, mate, this is our mindset when we go down to 10 men. It was the same at Brighton. It was like Man City, I get it, but this is the problem, is our mindset.
So, yes, I've seen Rosie's comment.
Maybe you're the snake.
Apparently, Martinelli's warming up, apparently. We need something. We need something at this point because it's just fucking drug at the moment. But Bernie, I've no sympathy for you because I told you about an hour and a half. As soon as you mentioned it in the other show on Gage channel, I told you to cash out. You didn't heed my warning, and this is what happens. Karma, but I say karma, but it's biting us on the ass as well. If only you'd cashed out, you wouldn't be in this situation. Pete says feels like we're waiting to go 1-0 down, and that's like the worst thing possible, especially away from home against Bournemouth. Because as I say, they are a decent side. If they go 1-up, there's every man beyond the ball. And we can't break a low block down.
Every man, do you know what I mean?
Without Odegaard, we cannot break the low block down. When we're coming from behind, can't do it. I'm on 54-40, but Liam's watching it live.
55-47.
Martinelli on for Moreno. Has that happened, has it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Fucking, I said what though, mate? By that point, never scored. Amount of times we're giving the ball away.
Just slow and passive.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. We are living on the fucking...
On the edge.
I don't know if it will take Moreno off. If he's got bollocks about him, he will. Oh, mate, to get Trossard off, mate. He keeps giving the fucking ball away. Lucky we got a free kick, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a free kick, definitely to us. Sorry about eating the pizza, guys, but needs must.
Yeah, you're going to need it in your system tonight, Matt. You'll be fucking coming down after this game, yeah. Oh, God, no matter what happens, I think you're going to be on one even more tonight now. Take the edge off. There we go. Someone, Catherine put in a group chat this tweet from Mike Hers, where he's quote tweeted. He says, "You can't make it up. There's always an example." So each example is Aston Villa defender Ezri Konsa receives just a yellow card for his last mention of Bukayo Saka. This would have been
I knew things were going to come out
in the COVID season as well. It's pretty much along the lines of the same distance between, just a bit further across it in terms of near the touchline. But yeah, distance-wise, same distance. But that was given his year. That was it. Fast forward a few years, and here we are. Gives a yellow and goes, actually, no, I'm going to send you off instead.
Do you know what, mate? Right? I reckon if it's not on telly, I reckon it's different as well.
Yeah.
Fucking, that was a good cross by them.
On TV, Saturday night, bit of drama. First game after the international breaks, bit of drama, and why not? Even Jonesy's quote tweeting bloody Twitter accounts that have obviously got that screenshot of Jamie Carragher and Howard Webb and all that mighty up and all that. And from Football Tweet was just leaving this here without a comment, and obviously it's a photo of the tweet from Jamie Carragher has now been deleted, and then two images of Howard Webb looking down at his phone and then touching his ear. One set to do whatever. And then Jones says, so this is what it's come to now. But now, fucking straight away, before we even play Shakhtar, fucking Arteta's now got an organised, pick a defence and organise a defence to go against Liverpool alongside, in terms of who does he put alongside Gabriel, basically. Personally, I'd put Ben White back at right back for this game. And either Timber or if Tomiyasu is available, Tomiyasu. But get Timber back, make sure he's back, get him in on that right hand side. Timber, White, Gabriel, and then Calafiori as a back four. Anything else, we're asking for trouble, clearly.
Mate,
and Pete just said in the chat, all three sending offs have been on TV.
Yeah, of course they have, mate. Of course they have.
Yeah, this one's Sky. And then what? Brighton, yeah, 2 Sky, 1 TNT. Because we Man City and all, yeah.
Mate, as I said, my issue's not with the sending off at the moment. It's a red for me. Unfortunately, it's a red. Like, it could have been deemed it was quite far back, but where the ball went, no one's getting that ball apart from the striker, and no one's catching it. No one, in my eyes, no one's catching him up. But why is Howard Webb might come? It's just a joke, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's the. And then you got the grenade of fucking Carragher throwing that grenade in as well, asking the same question what we've been asking, which is made as more fuel to the fire, basically. And it makes pretty much every Arsenal fan scream corruption, red card or not, in terms of what if it was or not. You're gonna have Mr. Man United fan in the stand might up suddenly for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
you're going to have that question asked. And like I was just, again looking through X, like someone said, he's a Man United fan. He said, "Yes, it's a red card, but how is it a clean obvious mistake? What has VAR seen that the referee, his official, and his two linesmen didn't see to deem it clear and obvious mistake, deem it a clear and obvious mistake from the referee?"
Yeah, been on three players, mate. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just saying now. I've just seen them getting warmed up, or not warmed up, kitted up.
I don't know, mate. I'm just disappointed that we're
Well, there's Stefan. Not been a good day for you either. So
I'm just disappointed that we've
put ourselves in a
got ourselves
situation
into a
again.
situation.
Again, 3 games out of 8. Seriously. It's amazing how Samiano was allowed to delay the game there, by the way.
Huh.
No issue there, delaying the kick.
Oh, fucking hell, Raya. Oh.
We even look at a ball, we fucking get booked. Or worse. Oh, Clive, Christie, and Sint. I can't even pronounce the last guy's name.
Martinelli's finally coming on. For Trossard.
Yeah, just seeing now. Got a thing coming, but what's that on the phone?
Thought he's fucking pretty shit, to be fair, Trossard. Do you know what I like about old Caravori? He's very aggressive on the front foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
The problem is,
Ray is scaring me today.
Pardon?
Ray is scaring me of his distribution today.
Yeah, his distribution hasn't been great, but he's made some key moments.
Mm.
That's a foul, ref. Oh, I thought you weren't going to give it.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point. But yeah.
I don't know I forgot what I was going to say now.
I think there's about bloody this fucking what's Ricardo Calafiori.
No, I was going to say something after. I can't remember. But yeah, no, he's been he's really good. He's really aggressive, isn't he, on the front foot? I like it. I think once he totally adapts to the league,
yeah,
he's going to be a big addition. Just fucking depressed, mate.
Oh dear.
Oh, unlucky. Corner kick Arsenal, come on.
Right, this is it. Come on, please. Give us something to be happy about. Give us some positives.
Got to feel sorry for Sterling, though.
Oh yeah, because obviously it was a sacrificial lamb this week. Thinking, no, hey, I'm getting some minutes behind me. Might start proving my point and all that. And then that happened. He's like, okay, I'm off again. Okay. So far, we've only used 2 subs, right? So we've got 3 left. Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, shit. The fucking other way. No good.
Sam says we don't have anyone creative in the midfield. Moreno isn't creative. We need Wanyeri if we want to create something for midfield. As I'm now setting, he's got 3 subs left.
Does he risk it? I don't know. Right.
Mark's gone.
He's put Ben White time wasting on throwing.
Of course.
Oh, I'm tired, mate. I'm fucking tired. Come on, Arsenal. For fuck's sake. Jesus. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, what save, mate? He's got. Oh, mate, that's our chance. That's our chance, mate. That's our chance. That is our fucking chance. He's fucking had a blunder there, keeper. Oh, mate, he's got a fucking score. Oh, fuck's sake. That's the chance, mate. And this is where Martinelli needs to improve. That's the chance. That's the fucking chance.
Yeah.
Like, this is the thing, mate. And this is what I'm saying to you earlier on, yeah, right? We're not ruthless enough. We're just not ruthless enough.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, mate. We had to take that chance. Fucking. Thing is, though, mate, you say to me, if he gets a chance he can take it, I'm going to tell you no. Oh. Now they got a corner. Mate, that was the fucking chance.
Why did he hit that?
Mate.
Yeah, the entire goal. Hit the entire goal. Fuck's sake. Give up.
Fucking. He's. One 0 ball, 1-0.
Didn't catch that.
1-0. Bournemouth.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, well, that's our first defeat of the season. Here we go.
It's a shit corner, mate. It's a corner, mate. Yeah, they just drilled in low, yeah, right? I suppose when you look at it from their point of view, it's a good corner. But from our point of view. Now, mate, make the change here. Right, you've got to go one way. You can't insist on 3 midfield. He just literally played a low ball into the box, one tap. Mate, to be fair, from their point of view, it's a good corner.
Can't.
You can't hold
them all
out like this, mate. You just knew when Martinelli missed a chance, mate. You knew when Martinelli missed that fucking chance that was what was going to happen. And this is the difference, mate. And this is where we got to be more ruthless. And we had to take our chances, like Moreno in the first half, like Martinelli in the second half. When you're down to 10 men, mate, you have to take your chances. You have to take them. And we haven't.
Oh, for God. He done a Zinsberg. He's just rooted himself to the spot as well.
It's not, mate, it's a shit. From our point of view, it's shit. From their point of view, it's a good corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mate. It's defeat on us, mate. It's defeat on us.
We're meant to be past this bullshit of losing to Bournemouth away from home or in general, for fuck's sake. Not fucking making hard work of it and if I can go 1-0 down with 20 minutes to go. Yes, clap your hands, make some fucking subs.
Mate, you can't be going down to 10 men, mate, in the first half of fucking games, mate, expecting to come out of it alive. You just can't do it, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like,
where's the marking? Seriously.
It's shocking, mate. It's shocking. But from their point of view...
Yeah, Liam, your mic's playing up. People in the chat saying your mic's sounds coming through all over the place.
Don't know.
I'm just sick of this. I'm absolutely sick. I This is the one game coming up in international we shouldn't be losing, and we are. We're going to fucking lose our first game of the season to fucking shitty Bournemouth and make the same mistakes we did last fucking year. Don't worry, guys. We've got 3 tough games coming up. Only fucking Liverpool, Newcastle, and fucking Chelsea in one hit. Plus fucking Shakhtar and Inter Milan thrown in between it all. Why about Liverpool tomorrow? That's all I'm going to say. Focus on yourselves. He does his inspo, he roots himself. That's the one thing that pisses me off with goalkeepers these days. They just roots off to the spot.
He's got to take one of the centre midfielders off now, mate, and bring like Epan on.
He has to.
Like, he's got to do it because we've lost the game anyway. Like, try and get a draw at least. It's not working, mate. It hasn't worked since we've got to be down to 10 men. I knew when I see this kick coming out. I knew fucking we're losing this kick.
Sod's fucking more, let's be fucking honest.
Fuck it, mate, honestly. Do you know what? Get me out. Yeah. To take that chance, mate. And this is why, right? This is why there's question marks over him.
Yep.
It makes that Liverpool game, mate, so fucking hard now.
Yep. No matter what happens to it. The thing is, no matter what happens with them tomorrow, we're
giving ourselves
we're fucked.
Scope now. We're giving us you can't with Man City, mate. You can't afford to be losing games. You just can't afford to go down to 10 men, mate.
We're 1-0 down, and there's literally we're letting them have the ball. We're doing nothing to force the issue here, trying to get the ball back. And Arteta's just sitting on his hands, fucking not making no subs. The subs that need to be made. The formation needs to be fucking changed somewhat because it ain't working.
I've got another call now, mate. They'd fucking do it. It's over, mate. Honestly, mate. Yeah. This team's got no idea when it goes down to 10 men. There's 3 games now where they totally shown that they've got no belief that they can win with 10 men.
No.
And I don't want to say that, mate. Man City, if they go down to 10 men, mate, there's probably still a losers game. Jesus, I've had another chance.
Oh well, another season going right off again.
Mate, it's a good chance, mate. They've had there. Well, it is, mate. Because do you know what? We've dropped it, right? 7 points already by getting red cards. It's as bad, yeah, right, as losing to fucking Fulham last year, West Ham last year. Do you know?
Yeah.
And Fulham away. Like, we're just gifting points away, mate. Again, there's no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're repeating the same mistakes of last year again. At the same stage again, giving ourselves more of a mountain to climb again.
Oh no! They got a penalty now, mate.
Oh, for fuck's
sake! What
is
is California even fucking thinking of? This game's over, mate. Mate, what?
Yeah. So our first defeat of the season in the league is to fucking Bournemouth.
It's a penalty. It's a fucking disgrace. It's everything shit, mate. Go fucking. It's a penalty.
Yeah, I'm not sticking around. I'm not doing match today tonight. Fuck this.
It's a fucking penalty, mate. Don't do nothing today, mate. Look. I know it's Kivor. Mate, just knew, mate. He was
Kivio even fucking.
next to waiting to happen when he come on, Kivio. He was the next to waiting to happen, mate. He looked shocking from the first when he came on the pitch. He's fucking got no confidence.
And this was a game to fucking put pressure on fucking City and Liverpool tomorrow, but no. Saliba had a fucking brain fart moment and we just fucking shit the bed since. And he's fucking sat in his ass 1-0 down. He's sat in his fucking ass making stupid fucking decisions about penalties and not making subs. And why the fuck did they put fucking Raya in that situation again? It's a fucking joke, this is. Kivio, why have you put your keeper under that stupid pass, you prick? As soon as Branny said, I asked on the last team to fucking go Mayaka. We all knew. We all fucking joked about it. We all fucking knew this was going to happen. Stop putting fucking Arsenal on your fucking bet. Yeah. Oh, well, that's our season done because we're going to get fucking done over next week against Liverpool. And then we're literally, what, 7 points, depending on what happens tomorrow and next week, obviously. Fuck's sake. This is, again, how are we being a title challenge? We're making the same bullshit mistakes, the same bullshit games that we did under Wenger and then Unai Emery. The games we should be winning, we're fucking up. Every fucking time we're in the title race, since we fucking last won it in the last 20 years, the numerous times we're in the title race, we look good, and then we fucking the one random team you wouldn't expect us to lose against, we fuck it up. And I'm fucking sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. And then, since going 1-0 down, all we've done for the last 8 minutes, and now it's 2-0, obviously, but all he's fucking done, Arteta, is just stand in the fucking sidelines. Make the fucking subs. We had 3 fucking subs to make. Use them. I don't care the kids at this fucking point. Because the fucking experience ain't doing their fucking job. Yeah, and Chris, I know I've seen your comment about Vanis. Yeah, that's why I've had to go as well, because that's not called for either. So Gav, you're saying that, but literally, this is again, we're doing what we did last year. Fulham at home, Fulham away, West Ham at home. Games we should be fucking winning. We make hard work of it. We play fucking shit. And in this case, we've given the referee fucking a decision. He has to go for the 3rd time in 8 games in the league already. It's just it was a matter of time. Now he brings on fucking Jesus at 2-0 down. Of course he fucking does. Yeah, look, because that's making a difference now. Yeah.
Do you know what, right?
It's so Kivio.
You knew when Kivio come on, mate, that we was fucked.
Yeah.
You knew when Kivio come on that pitch, yeah, right? The first 5 minutes, you knew we was fucked. I actually feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Like, sadly, he's been left out there today, exposed. You probably won't see him again. You probably won't see him again after today. But yeah, this is on, yeah, right? January. Yeah. This is on having fucking players, yeah, right, that are never, ever fit. Anyone can come at me again, Tommy Asu. What's the point of him being at the club? Really, what is the point of that bloke being at the club at the moment? Absolute 0 point. I mean, he's just a Kieran Tierney Mark II. He's a Kieran Tierney Mark II who's never fucking fit. And we needed him. Yeah. We needed him. And where is he? On the sick note. So it's the same old shit, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like Kivil coming on was never going to save us, mate, whatsoever. And it says everything you need to know about Zinchenko. It says everything you need to know about about Zinchenko that he never come on.
No.
We got what we deserve, mate. I'm sorry. It's a red card. Like, at the end of the day, whether it's up the pitch or down the pitch, or fucking in the goal line, yeah, right? It's a red card.
Yeah.
Everything today is our own doing. It's the football.
Yeah, and I'll has to take flack as well because he's game management.
Fucking one might I really couldn't. I'm ranting to myself.
No, yeah, Arteta's game management today has been piss poor. Absolutely piss poor. He's reacted way too late. He's put on Manier in Jesus now. When again, it's too late. The game's done. He should have made them subs have been made at 8, but literally the second we went 1-0 down. Not literally as once the penalty's been given. I was like, let's just throw you one for the sake of it. We're not talking about fucking sacking Arteta, for fuck's sake. Don't stop that bollocks. It's a team fucking effort. No matter what we say about his game management today, the players take the responsibility as well. They're on the pitch. So no matter what we think, that 11 was good enough to fucking do a job today, and they decided not to turn up. And then literally tried fucking threw a death pass into the chaos of midfield. Threw Saliba under the bus. Saliba's got himself sent off. And we haven't reacted well enough. We've literally just coasted throughout the game. Even in the second half, we were playing that 0-0. Like we're trying to hold on to fucking 0-0 draw against fucking Bournemouth. And now we're going to lose our first game of the season, in general, away to Bournemouth. Again, like I said, we're fucking repeating the same fucking bullshit mistakes ever since we won the fucking league title. Whenever we won a league fucking title race, was it 06-07 in a title race? Away, unbeaten, and went to Middlesbrough away. Should have won it in terms of the team we had to go into what they were. Lost that, was it 2-1 in the end? Vasicki scoring a penalty to fucking OZ to save us fucking a 2-2 draw and things like that. And just in fucking, even last year, match day 2, Fulham at home, 2-2 against fucking 10 men Fulham. Lost to fucking Fulham on New Year's Eve. Lost to West Ham just after Christmas before Fulham. These are the games they're the 3 games last season that fucking cost us the title, look at like it or not. And you're doing the same bollocks again at the same stage of the season. Why is it at the start of the season we always start this? Why are we starting this slow? For the last 2 years and I've shot there, we started this slow. Season before that, we came at a fucking like a fucking ball in a fucking China shop. Like we actually went let rip. But it's because we didn't win the title that season. We'll be more conserved and hold back a bit more in the first half of the season and go gun ho in the second. No. When you're going up against City, you go gun ho as soon as you fucking can. In these sort of games, you go gun ho then. You do not wait until the second half of the season because look, we proved it last year. It was too fucking late. And now we're handing the initiative to fucking Liverpool played Chelsea at Anfield. And Man City got this weekend. We're handing the initiative to them to go fucking clear of us now. And then knowing we've got Liverpool next week, we've got no fucking Saliba. How the fuck are we getting out of that one? Apparently, one of the people, I think it's Catherine said earlier, Saliba's on 1 game. Apparently, I'll look into it though. But if we don't win, in general, in terms of end of the season, coming into the season, we ain't winning a trophy at all out of the 4 we're in. If we don't win a single trophy, he has to fucking. Then you ask the questions of does he stay or does he go? You cannot say that after obviously this game because it's a fucking collective. It ain't just on him. It's a fucking collective today. And the fact he took off Kivior in the last 5 minutes says it all. Should have fucking put him on in the fucking first place. Should have moved Ben White into fucking centre back alongside Gabriel, Partey into the fucking right back position, Jorginho into that midfield pivot, and fucking sacrifice Stone in that way. And yeah, City got Wolves. There you go. It's fucking 3 points there. I guarantee you, if City went down to 10 men in this game or against Wolves tomorrow, they're still going to fucking win. They don't just go, we're going to sit back and fucking defend for our lives. Or lick old moons, why it's us. And I'm sorry, all the praise we gave Martinelli before the fucking international break, little knocky had an international break or not, he had the entire fucking goal to pick from, and he hits it straight at Kappa. I'm getting to a point when I'm sick of it. We're meant to be, I keep going on, but we're meant to be out of this stage. If you're fighting for a title, genuine title contenders, and you want to win the fucking title, we should not be making the same mistakes at the same point of every fucking year in, year out. No matter what the situation is with Revival in terms of, in this case, Man City and Liverpool, we should not be making these fucking mistakes still. We should not be dropping points to these fucking teams. If you want to win a league title, you need to be beating these teams. Fucking proved it last year. Proved it.
Yeah.
It seems they don't want to fucking learn that. It's pissing me off. And this is why I keep saying this tonight. The punishments that are in place, whatever the system have got in place, the punishments needs to be fucking looked at, because it clearly ain't a fucking distraction, a distraction to stop him from making these stupid mistakes. Kepa, the fucking Chelsea reject.
I'm going to shoot him in anyway, mate. I'm meant to be there in 10 minutes.
You know, oh fucking hell.
All I can say is, mate, we've got what we deserve tonight, and do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if people can hear me. I know you can, Ryan, but the midfield for me was never going to, like, I was surprised when I see the midfield that all three of them were in there. And I know, obviously, once we're down to 10, pretty much in a boat where we probably can't change it. But I just don't think that's ever going to work. Rice, Partey, and Odegaard. I mean, Rice, Partey, and Marino. I think you've got to go for two, and then I think Trossard needs to be in the middle, stay. And do you know what? We're fucking. We've got no wingers, and obviously Martinelli weren't fit. It's just fucking bullshit, innit? Another international week has cost us another week where we're down to 10 men. Do you know what I mean? It's the same old story, just the same old stuff. And I just don't know what to think, mate. Really, I don't think we've been good all season, mate. I think like we've fucking scraped over the line against Southampton and fucking Leicester at home. But even still, we could have won every game if we didn't get red cards. We've got 7 points now because of red cards. That's too many. That's too many. That's too many, mate. It's way too many.
This is what I'm saying. No matter what happens, this is what I was saying earlier when it all happened in at half time. This is what I'm saying. No matter what happens in the second half and all that, no matter what the result is, he needs to bollock the entire, not just Saliba and Trossard making the pass and all that, but the entire team needs to be hauled in that fucking dressing room, bollocks, and then it's come Monday morning in the meeting, bollocks again, and they need to look at this fucking system where they got whatever their system they've got in place to punish these situations and rejig it. They have to, because it's clearly not stopping them from fucking making these stupid. They need to mature. They need to fucking wise up.
Yeah,
these players that have been sent off, there's no excuse for them.
We've got our own self to blame, mate. Like Martinelli has to take that chance.
Saliba's first full season. He's our first choice. This is his third season. It's not like he's a kid and this is his first season in. This is his third season in. He knows the fucking league. He knows what the refs are like. Trossard, same situation. He's an experienced player in the Premier League. Declan as well. They've all given the referee. All three of them have given the referee in every game that decision to make, or the VAR to ask that question in the first place. So it's on them as well. For much as we can dig out Arteta for his game management tonight, which we can, it's down to them as well.
Everyone.
Yeah, and then it's clearly the system in place, the rules that are in place, the fines and this that is clearly not a distraction, but it's not putting them off. It's not a diversion to stop them from making this. So it needs to be looked at, and fucking, if it's fines, double the price basically in all of them. Ramp it up. Start making them fucking think twice. Because now, 3 out of the 8 games we've done this, and eventually in the third time the luck's run out. We've fucking done for. We've actually fucking been done over because they fucking can't use their fucking heads. No matter how good they are as a collective, they keep making these fucking mistakes. We're going to be here over and over again.
Never learn, mate. Honestly, we don't learn. We don't learn. That's my biggest thing tonight, mate. We just do not learn. We don't learn, mate.
No.
And that's the biggest problem at the moment. We're not. I know, mate. I know it could be quite reactionary, but we can't afford to drop 7 points by October because we've had 3 red cards. We just can't afford that, mate. Like, it's not good enough, mate. It's not acceptable. And he needs to come out tonight, yeah, right? Do you know what? For once, he needs to come out and say, yeah, right? We need to sort this out as a team. We need to sort out, yeah, right, our disciplinary record. Because at the end of the day, yeah, right, whether we like it or not, whether we like the other 2 red cards or not, at the end of the day, we have 3 red cards. And today, for me, is a red card all day long. And we need to sort it out. And he needs to come out, mate, and say something different for once. He needs to come out and say something different. He needs to say something different to them because they're not learning. They're not learning by their mistakes. And I can't argue with it tonight. Like, there's nothing for me to sit there tonight and say I can't argue with it. I think we started the game pretty fucking nervous. I think the selection, I mean, totally unsure. The 3 in midfield, I don't think it was going to work. And we then got the red card. And we just went totally like we do when we get a red card. And we've got no creativity in midfield. We got wingers that let's be honest, Sterling's played no football. Trossard should be literally in the midfield anyway. He shouldn't be there. It's the same old story, isn't it? It's the same old story. Like, and we've got it's the same old people that are injured all the time. It's the same old people that are injured. Do you know what I mean? We got what we deserved. We got what we deserved tonight, and that's all I can say, mate. I'm not even. Do you know what? Usually I get angry. I'm not even angry anymore, mate. I'm just like more disappointed that we didn't sort this out tonight. And this is a game that we because of the other results we couldn't lose. You can't afford to lose to Bournemouth if you want to win a title. You can't afford to lose to Bournemouth. No. End of story, mate. Do you know what I mean? And now we've got to go to Liverpool.
It's like you said. It's like you said. But it's like you said, we ain't winning the title. You said it for a few years. Let's be honest. This has Rams at home. Today's aimed at home.
We're not winning the title, mate. We're not winning the title struggling to beat Leicester in the fucking 93rd minute. Do you know what I mean? Or going 1-0 down Southampton. Like these 2 teams here, right? We should be comfortably being at home. Like Brighton, we should have been comfortably 2-3 up at home at our time. What happened? We weren't ruthless enough. Then we give the referee an opportunity, or VAR to give an opportunity to set up our. By that point, yeah, right. All we've got is a 1-0 lead. We're just not ruthless enough, mate. And I'll tell you, the key point summed it up today, mate. Martinelli has his chance. Full time whistle's gone. Martinelli has his chance. What does he do? He misses it. And he's got the whole goal to go for, mate. He's got the whole goal to go for, and he misses it. And this is the reason that I said about Martinelli, yeah, right? And he needs to be more ruthless. He absolutely needs to be more ruthless. He needed to take that chance. He had to take that chance. And do you know what? He didn't. And then what happened? 2 minutes later, they go down the other end and score. Game over. Got what we deserved tonight. No arguments. Bournemouth totally deserved a 2-0 win. We've kind of gifted them an easy ride. We're going down to 10 men. And I think we've totally exposed Kivior tonight. Probably totally killed him. Totally killed Kivior tonight. Yeah. And I will go out and say it again. Tomiyasu, there's no point in being in the club. He's never fit. Like, he comes back for one game and he's injured again. Do you know what I mean? We needed him tonight. Yeah. We needed him to come on in that game tonight. Yeah, he doesn't start, but we need to come on. And what we've got to come on? Kivior. And that's probably... I feel sorry for him, mate. Probably the last game. Mate, you knew by the first 10 minutes, mate. He got roasted about 3 times in the first 10 minutes. He got roasted about 3 times in the first 10 minutes. He's just not good enough at this level. He's just not good enough at this level. He doesn't play any minutes. He's been thrown into the Lions' den tonight, and he's totally been absolutely rinsed to pieces. And I do feel sorry for him. But we need to look at where the other players. Do you know what I mean? Where is Tomiyasu again? Where is Tomiyasu? Because he's never fit. He's never ever fit. People go, well, yeah, because Tomiyasu lost tonight. No, it's not. But do you know what? Yeah, right. We needed him to play that last 60 minutes. We needed Tomiyasu in that squad tonight for that last 60 minutes. Mate, I hope they walk off a bit. They're all walking off pitch pissed off. I'll be pissed off, mate. I'll be pissed off with that performance. I'll be pissed off. But you know what? There was like Jason Jesus, head down. Like, Jesus needs to sort himself out. Another player, yeah, right, who's, let's be quite frankly, has just not been good enough for the last, since he's got injured. He has just not been good enough. And, yeah, again, he can walk off the pitch like pissed off and all that kind of stuff, but there's a reason why you're on the bench, mate. There's a reason why you're on the bench. There's a reason why you're not starting games. And when you come on, you don't look like you're going to do anything.
No, exactly. And I would say bring on Shakhtar, but I'm fucking shit myself already. Oh, fucking hell.
Anyway, I am going to go, mate. So
yeah, I'm going to get taken up here as well. Yeah.
Mate, so hopefully a better night.
Yeah, no worries. Take care of yourself, but yeah, don't get too heavy-headed in the morning.
Yeah, I won't do, mate, I won't do. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one. Love being back.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Take care. I mean, we should have sold him in the summer, but yeah, we don't buy fucking no one. Striker-wise, we just put it all. We could put it all on fucking Kai. He was doing well last season. Just make him a main man. You're not making him a man, fair enough, but give him some competition for fuck's sake. This is again the mistake that fucking Wenger made when he had Giroud. Like he was never good enough to be the striker on his own. He never had any competition. And the second he brought competition in, it was too. His edge was like, I'm too big for this. I'm out of here. We got for Chelsea. They were making the same fucking mistakes as different fucking manager by the looks of it. Because literally, like, yeah, you got Kai, fair enough. Like, but especially when you got Champions League nowadays, like the new format, you got your fucking Nations League, the internationals. You needed to go and get a striker. Even when Sesko fell through at the start before the window even opened, he stayed put. You can't tell me he didn't. He obviously didn't, because they didn't fucking buy anyone else striker-wise, for fuck's sake. But there's options out there to go and get a striker. Competition gives us something different for every game. Different can ask different questions. Depending on what game, who we're playing, you can start one or the other. I'm just sick of this. We're meant to be fucking. I keep saying it. We're meant to be fucking title challengers here. Well, we are, but we're challenging, but we're not going to get over the line. We're meant to be winning this fucking thing. We're third year lucky my ass. The first season we went for it. We went gun-ho first half of the season, and yeah, we fell off near the second half. That's lack of experience in the back end of the second half and all that. Fair enough, whatever. But last season, start off slowly. We're doing the same thing. We're starting off again. After the back end of this last season, where we fucking blitzed everyone, instead of carrying that form into this season, we're doing this. It seems like we're going to do the exact same thing. It's just save the energy, hold us, do this, do that, get us to New Year, and then go gun-ho from New Year onwards. But if last year wasn't a warning enough that fucking that ain't good enough, that you need to be on it from day one. You cannot afford to drop points. And yet we're doing it again. 8 games in, and we've dropped points in 3 games. 2 of them against teams we should be beating. 10 men, not 11 men, 10 men, whatever. We should be beating. Let's be honest. If we went home, we should have beaten them. No matter what the situation was, we should have done. And then today, it was just pathetic from the get-go, from the performance. And when Trossard you watch that replay from the bird's eye view and you see the Trossard pass that it didn't need to be made because it was play it smart. What was he playing at? And then throw Steve under the bus. Unless he gets a booking, okay, and then gets sent. But then they go, no, you've made a clear and obvious mistake going to our guidelines. So off he goes. And we never reacted in a sense of, okay, let's suck it, let's go for it. It was too conservative. It was too, we're going to try and hold our own and hold it 0-0, and try and get the old counter attack here and there against fucking Bournemouth. And within a minute of that Martinelli, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, Martinelli missing that chance. we get fucking sucker punched. And we don't recover. And the sucker punch we don't recover. Not just the players on Arteta himself. As I say, I called him out for his lack of reaction in that moment. The players themselves, no reaction. And then that 2-0, they just went for the motion. I mean, it's pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Kivior, I'll be honest, I don't want to see him play another game for us. As Liam says, we've killed him now. In terms of however he's feeling beforehand, in terms of confidence, it's gone. He can't play, in terms of in these sort of games, in that situation, he can't. He really can't. I mean, again, I call out Trossard for his cock up that led to Saliba getting sent off. What the fuck was Kivior playing at? Throwing Ray, literally threw Ray under the bus there. And I need to ask questions of who, considering we are meant to be the set piece experts in terms of defensively and offensively. From an offensive point of view, the corners are fucking shocking today. Every single one. That offered no threats whatsoever. And then defensively, for that first goal, what were they all playing at? Ball watching FC again. I say it again. For a team that's meant to be pushing for the title and actually wanting to get over that line, you keep telling us you want to win the title now and get over that line. Why are we ball watching? Why? We saw glimpses of life. What life looks like without Saka and Odegaard today. Yep. But because the annoying thing is, because obviously what happened in the Saliba getting sent off, it did mean, sadly, that at half time when it should have been obviously 11v11 in all situations, 11v11 at half time, he should have made the sub then. Either Partey, Moreno, whoever. One of them two off. I'm assuming it would be Moreno actually. Get him off. Put Ethan on. Martinelli on for Trossard, or Martinelli, Martinelli on for Trossard, and just go for it. But no, because of the situation, he set his hands. That's the one. The major gripe I take with Arteta's his game plan, his game management today was piss poor. In terms of going out to 10 minutes, sort of waited. In that case, because at that time, from the red card happening to half time, there was no fit. It was still the same game from both sides in terms of gameplay. He sort of waited it out to half time, and then made the subs. Be it Sterling off for whoever, but Kivior should not have come on clearly because he also got subbed off. That says it all. But he sort of literally just got to half time. He wants to take Sterling off. Literally, I'm going to tell you now what he should have done. One sec. Ben White should have put Ben White at centre back alongside Gabriel. Partey then put him back into right back just for fucking White because he can play. He's done it with fucking fucking Atletico 11 years ago. Yeah, literally. I've just gone on X now, and someone's tweeted just now video of an 18-second video of literally Howard Webb hand to his mic, and he's talking down to whoever. I don't care. Again, we all agree it was a red card, whatever, in terms of the odds of the law. But he's clearly getting involved. Well, he's not. That's not his paid job to be listening and getting involved and having getting involved in the discussion. Fucking joke. But right, it's team up. Heads up and on to the next. Fuck off. Fuck all in this fucking game. Absolutely pathetic. Wasting fucking my time and everyone else's time today. And you know what everyone's going to say? Can't wear that. We don't ever wear that kit ever again now. It's a curse. No, just fucking shit. So, yeah, he should put Ben White at centre back, Partey at right back, and then sacrificed, obviously, what I'm saying. Looking at the bench, I'm just saying now, I'm trying to think. Bear with me a moment. Because they would have done that, leaving the midfield, like that. I then would have sacrificed Moreno for Jorginho, so then Rice has got someone alongside him. Sterling for Zinchenko. Sterling for Martinelli. Thrown on, and then give it 10 minutes. Throw on Wanyeri after 10 minutes and go from there. At half time. That's what I would have done, but hey, what do I know? As I say, I'm just sick. I'm absolutely sick to death of this now. What we expect is not just to go, right, park the bus, literally just panic, make a fucking panic sub like you did, then park the bus for the second half and try and literally soak it up doing your counter. And when you get given the opportunity, what we expect when you're given the opportunity to score a fucking goal, we've got the entire goal to go for. Don't hit it straight to the goalkeeper straight effectively. If he's going to save it, make him make a world class save at the very fucking least. Not just go, I'm going to run onto it and try and bend it into the far corner. Like, you absolutely obliterate it and send it either high either corner, top far corner or top near corner. You make sure you got it on target. It's going in that net one way or the other. You do not hit it straight to the goalkeeper's. So he just falls to the floor. Like, damn, fine. And then switch off. Again, my point is switching off defensively on a set piece. It's pathetic. It's absolutely fucking pathetic. The game. My point is the game management tonight from Arteta to the players was piss poor. That's my whole point. And now we're literally, as Riddick says in the chat, we need Timber for Liverpool. Yeah, we need Timber back a fucking sap. There's no excuse now. He has to be back. One way or the other, he has to. Because otherwise we are screwed. At least with Timber back, we can put him at right back, put Ben at centre back alongside alongside Gabriel, and Ricardo at left back. Gives us some sort of fighting chance at least. But in general, in terms of next week, in terms of midfield, under those circumstances, did it help us in terms of what we were trying to do today in terms of the midfield trio? But I won't be doing that against Liverpool. I won't be trying testing that again against Liverpool, personally. Again, you got to ask the question. It's asking a question of Arteta. He needs to find another way. We need that creativity in the midfield, that midfield trio. And today we just didn't get it one way or the other. Even with 11 men, we weren't getting the creativity. We are clearly fucking lacking. And yeah. Look, it is what it is. I'm going to keep going on and on. We're going around in circles. Personally, I blame Brownie because, again, even if he put that bet on, he had the bet on and all that. He didn't have to put it out there in the atmosphere that we were the last one standing for you, because kept it to yourself until after the game. And then as soon as you put it out, we all knew what was coming as well. And just as I say, I'm just tired of this bullshit. For a team that's I never saw this once Liverpool got their feet under the table and started challenging for the title. Once they took it seriously, they'd learned from their mistakes from the first season they missed out, and eventually they got over the line. In terms of they weren't making mistakes, they learned from their mistakes, corrected them the following season, however long it took, and they got on and did what they did. And yet, for a second season in a row now. We're literally at the same stage and we're making the same bullshit mistakes. But this time, putting even more pressure on making in terms of mistakes. We're putting ourselves down to 10 men both fucking times. But it's your own fault, Valley. Again, you should have kept it to yourself until after the full summer. So kept it to yourself, and if it gone your way, then talk about it. But especially with your reputation, let's be honest. Especially with your rep, you should have kept it to yourself, not put it out in the ethos, and not risk it. You had to go put it, risk it. So that's please that teach you a lesson. No matter what, from now on, don't put it out there. Keep it to yourself until you've won the bet. I tell you, you're a bloody curse. But on that note, we're getting out of here. Match of the day's gonna be up in the air in terms of match of the day in general is gonna be a bit up in the air tonight in terms of if I'm gonna do it or not, depending on how my mood goes in the next couple of hours. But yes, I will be back. Either way, I'll definitely be back tomorrow for the women's WSL game, the last one for the international break for them against West Ham. 2:30 we go live, 3 o'clock kickoff. Go for the ignore this, that, and the other. No, because we lost as well. Who put bets on? There's other looking on, put these bets on. Let's refund you. There you go. Refunds are done on that. But yeah. I think how I'm feeling now is going to be made worse tomorrow because Man City will obliterate Wolves. They will obliterate Wolves. I can guarantee it. And then obviously Liverpool will beat Chelsea. And then we're 4 points. We're then going into Liverpool next week. We're 4 points off them, knowing if we lose to Liverpool next week, we'll be 7 points off them. That's not including the Man City situation for a second, because obviously Liverpool are the league leaders, so ahead of us by a point this weekend. So we're literally just asking for it. We're literally asking for fucking shit now. We're praying for fucking other, and we're going to be yet again but at a fucking joke. It's like this. Even that one said, you know what? Let's have a look. What's that?
He's got his phone out, but what we understand he's doing is listening to a match feed of the VAR officials and their communication with the on-field officials.
Oh, the Sky put that. Scott. Yeah, Sky Sports have been put under the thumb already by the FA and all that, and basically putting out the party line of Howard Webb was just listening in on the conversation. He had no involvement whatsoever. Even though he's literally doing that, and he's talking back. Not just talking to the person next to him, but when he puts his hand to his ear, he starts talking back. But they're putting out the line of, no, he was just listening to an official feed of the whole situation in terms of between the VAR and the ref and all that. Funny, he's never done that before in any other game he's been to, visiting, no matter who it's against. It just so happened that after he makes an appearance on a Sky Sports podcast early on in the week, with Gary Neville and all that scrutiny that came with that suddenly he turns up at the Vitality Stadium today with a headpiece on, and he's just listening to the officials today. He just happens to be talking back to them at every opportunity. Off. Absolutely fucking joke. But straight away, it's nice to know that obviously because Carragher put that stuff out there, that the FA and the PGMO in general fucking got Sky into death and gone, no, you need to fix what Carragher's put out there now. This is what you're going to fucking say or fucking else. We won't tell you what our coffee machine is for this season. If you know, you know. In terms of the coffee machine FC bullshit. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's a scene that's a second. Just hearing that party line being put out there. He was listening via the official sources. They're going to go back and forth between X and Z. Okay, cool. Of course he was. Yeah. So happened to be talking whilst he put his hand to his and then talking back. Just so happens that he was just happened to mouth out words at this whenever he got the opportunity to. And then every time he went to talk to his person next to him, pulling his hand away and talking to that person. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, mate. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. Yep. Come on. You think we're fucking born yesterday? I can guarantee you right here, right now, for the rest of this season, the 30 remaining match day weeks, you're going to see how we're bet games. You will not, I repeat, you will not see that prick, that Man United fan, wear a fucking headpiece ever again. I can guarantee it. I guarantee you'll be at the game. For example, next week, Arsenal v Liverpool, next Sunday. I guarantee he's at that game because of how big that game is for the weekend. I guarantee you, if he's there, no headpiece is there. Guarantee it. But I'm getting more irate now, so I'm just letting myself out of it before I absolutely lose my mind. But yeah, take care, guys. If I don't see you later on tonight for the match of the day, I'll see you tomorrow for the WSL watch-along between West Ham and Arsenal in the WSL. 2:30 we go live, 3:00 kickoff. Hopefully the girls turn around this mood I'm now in and give me something positive, a positive vibe for the rest of the weekend at least. Can't do back-to-back fucking defeats for both of them this week. That'll kill me. And then after that, we're going to get our schedule sorted between me, Liam, G, and the others. We're going to get the schedule sorted for the oncoming week. Obviously, got the Champions League midweek on Tuesday, I believe, against Shakhtar. Obviously, we're covering that game. But in terms of how we do all the other shows in between this and the other, we're going to sort that out as well and let you guys know further along down the line, probably on Tuesday, how the rest of the week plays out in terms of the scheduling and what's coming up, etc., etc. And yeah, but I just want to get away because that just got me. That I was like, yeah, under the thumb, do the toll, do the toll, Sky, put this out there or else. Yeah, take care, guys. As always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.